Alrighty, welcome back, guys. Here we are, some fun Sunless Sea tonight. So, believe we should be set. Just about. Want to do a shout out for Kadu2811, follow last night. Thank you. And Ridley SK, new friend from Overwatch today, drop one as well. So, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Very nice. And yeah, we should be set. This is actually the shirt I did sing the Wellerman in, so soon may the Wellerman come bring us sugar and tea and rum. We are all set. Hopefully we get the Longest John's community project coming out at some point soon, so looking forward to that. Over like 6,000 people also submitted for that one, but I did sing it for our local concert. It was fun. Valentine's Day actually, so it was a love letter to the sea, so appropriate now for our Sunless Sea journey. So I'm going to close Discord for now, run a bit better. Once it says I am indeed streaming, it should catch up in a minute here. And we'll just have our quick little pre-stream like usual, and we'll continue our merchant class vessel there in Fallen London. We're going to make sure Fallen Souls, Smuggled Souls, Jar of Souls, Creative Souls are, see if those are worth the take to the Khanate, and we'll see about our coffee. See about the wine we're taking up to Vanderbite, so we got lots of supplies, a lot of good potential open, and of course we have the hard save in Merciful Mode. I did actually check out another Sunless Sea streamer right after I finished on Fridays, so that was fun to check that out. They were very experienced. They had the Dreadnought already, but they're actually in Submariner, the DLC, and playing quite a bit, so maybe we'll get that eventually. Other DLC I've had on the wish list for a while, but we'll look into that soon enough. For now, we want to enjoy the base game, and can expand, do Sunless Skies and others in the future as well. So, alright, stream is up, and it's all looking good. So I'm going to close Discord just because Sunless Sea is a bit more sophisticated engine, and I will alt-tab for chat. We don't need to have it open on the mobile like Baldur's Gate either, just establishing that since it does have a little tough time with it. But anyways, we're good to go. I think so. Let's get started and see what we can do tonight. Close the drapes here in a little bit, but we'll be set. So, fun times, Dragon Knight, our Mother of Dragons big merchant ship. So, see what other stuff we can advance today. We definitely had a long time working towards that, a few streams, so, well, every stream until the last stream, so, that we started these over a week, or it's been a couple weeks since we started, I think, for Sunless Sea. So, that's fun, good progress. And we are launching now, so everyone had a pretty good weekend. Fixing Sunday, March 21st already, can you believe? Okay. Let's get it started. We will launch right up. Yeah, I think it does help a bit not to have the Wi-Fi loading the stream, because I can't actually have the chat without having the stream open same time. So, it's fine for Baldur's Gate, but not so much for anything else. Okay. This will be fun. Alright, there's Ridley with her new followers, so very fun. We're starting a little early, so we'll get in some extra time here. Be good to go. The hair, always different style. Baldur's Gate. So let's see, we're trying to be more nautical wave-like, I guess. That's fine. Alright. Load on in. Yep, takes that little punch just to get it started. Little alt-tab usually. Check it out. We're getting there, though. Step by step. Chat back and forth. Sure, everyone doing fine. Yeah, our good YouTube series did upload those last night, but it did upload the one from Friday before last night's, but that's not a big deal. I'll make a playlist for our different games and playthroughs eventually anyway, so all fine. We'll be good to go. Let's do this little extra loading and we have but works out fine for the rest of the stream, so once we get over that initial startup hurdle, everything is pretty much smooth sailing, so almost there. sure what it's doing. You just have the little loading bar here. But gives me a chance to talk directly to you guys. And oh yeah, we gotta update our little follower goal there. Keep forgetting that it doesn't automatically update for offline follows and such. Oh, there we go. We made it. Mask of the Rose, all stories of today. Alright, we have our truffle fill. Hope the sound is fine. Yep, we're all good. Remember, I had the mobile open a little bit before. Didn't keep it up though, but yeah, it's nice I can see the audio levels while doing it, so looks pretty much fun to me. Good balance there. Not too much, not too little. All set. Here we go. Let's check it out, guys. Good old crab here. They're frogs and stuff. Okay. Pause, alert, queue, pop out, event filter. Weird stream options here, I don't know. Alright, so that's it. Almost in, guys. We shall set sail. Fun time. Okay. All right. Facebook always difficult. Oh well, good enough. Alright, let's see what we got here. Go straight to the scholar for some reason, but that's okay. Yeah, keeping the enigma, we're going up to Vanderbite here. Shortly, yeah, we got the human souls, the wine, plenty of supplies from surface. And we're half capacity, 29 crew, Mother of Dragons. Looking good. Okay, then. We'll do one more post here because Facebook likes to be difficult. Let me see. Try this again. Trash and new post. New post. There we go. That's a bit better. Alright, no other emojis needed. Let's get started. Looking good. Welcome everyone. We are back. Some exciting times tonight. Very much excited. Looking forward to getting started with these. Our merchant cruiser here. So audio I think is fine. And mic good as well. So I'll check the chat periodically. So we'll see that here and there. Okay, so we got plenty of stuff for now. Nothing else to do. We already did the port reports and all that. We only had one, so nothing much else to do with that. Yeah, we're pretty much just good to move on up to Vanderbite. We're going to check the price of wine. So let me see. Yeah, London, it is 20. You can buy it for 21. Souls is 60. Can buy it for 63. So 60 and 20 for those. If I got them from somewhere else for cheaper, we'll keep that in mind. 60 and 20. And now we're going to check Vanderbite if it's better, and Connates for that. We have plenty of supplies. We can definitely mark up the map. I was looking at the other stream. We have Malt Palmerston up here and other places. I think there's some here too. We just missed them like barely. There's actually stuff in there though. Lickamonkey Crag. All that good stuff. So we'll check it out. Make sure we're full smooth sailing, max FPS possible. That's why I'm not having the phone open or Oh, Discord in the background wouldn't make any difference for that. But I think it's better for the Wi-Fi because Baldur's Gate, much simpler engine. This one a bit more sophisticated, so you guys will get lag with the stream on Wi-Fi. So don't want that. So alright, we are good. Let's just head straight off. 29 crew, and hull is fine as well. So got our rat assistance. Stopped by Hunter's Creep. Keep God here. Got a vendor bite. Hunter's Keep. And here we are, guys. Looking good. Mother of Dragons. Caligo class merchant cruiser. Have my save before I bought it, Truffle 3, and the one right after I bought it, just to make sure we always can come back to this and at least have this good foundation. So, ton of supplies. We're about to we have 721 Echo left. So we're gonna invest that, start making lots of money, explore the whole map. Should really not run too much trouble, except terror, of course. There's only so much we can do. Oh, and I did want to get the We Are Clay guys for our auxiliary. That can make you go full power all the time, but it's not like I have that much fuel right now anyway, so we'll revisit that soon. We Are Clay definitely seems like a worthy investment, even though it's a bit of a trade-off, but it's worth it. Okay, let's carry on. The officers looking fine, all good. Yeah, multiple feedings. So much supplies though, I should be fine. Terry, I don't think so much you can do about it, but okay. No, Parmesan I heard was good for fuel as well. Could get some more fuel. So if we want to excavate the cellar, we need candles and claim and marked for London. Huh. And a mere catch box, so we have the mechanic, yeah. Yeah, he needs the mere catch box. Yeah, he is the one that wanted to go there, so no port reports, no other reason to go there, so guess that's that. Pretty much saw the end of that one. And that's a real shame if Sphinx Zone is gone right when we have plenty of room to carry a ton of it, but just the way it works out, I guess. So most of my hold is full of supplies now. Bought all those supplies just for a good foundation of the ship, and we can do the 2-for-1 because we did lose 4 in a row that other time. So while we have excess, we don't want to risk the 50-50 to get 1 fuel from 2 supplies. Not the best. Okay. This is some funny game here. Alrighty. Carrying on though. Vanderbite, check if we can get wine for more than 20 echoes. That's our first order of business today here. We're 721 echoes remaining. Alright, you guys. Moving right along. There's the Mother of Dragons merchant cruiser, if you're wondering. About to get the We Are Clay and upgrade, but we do have the Enigma for Codex up here, and we're gonna save right here just to carry on our first real order of business after getting the merchant ship. Well, we did go to the surface, but that was just a little bit quick trip there. Alright, Trouble 2. So yeah, Trouble 3 is before I bought the ship. Then we have Hard Save, Merchant Truffle as soon as I bought it, pretty much, just if I wanted to. They're basically the same, but I'll just keep them extra. And then we can do 2, 4, and 5. I guess I'll just remember it's easier than renaming them, honestly. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got the food. We've got the Tomb Colony, Exploration. And we can also do this if we wanted to ferry around the Tomb Colonists to wherever different tours they want. But first thing I want to see, how much is this worth? 23, so it's very low profit, but it is something. So I don't think it's worth it to buy a crap ton just for that, because 3 Echo is not exactly a worthwhile profit. So alright, I got Visions of the Surface. Oh, no, it's kind of a lot of those right now. can go up to Wither, and we can have all those Tales of Terrors we have. We might as well exchange them. We're going to Codex anyway, and we can go this way, I guess, but Terror will, of course, always be on my way. So should we explore a bit? Should we visit him? Let's see what this does again. Oh yeah, he wants all these colors. I don't know how to get for him. And yeah, nothing we haven't done before. Alright, guess we could explore a little bit. Don't need to buy a wine with 50 echo just for a glass of wine. So, familiar corkscrewed street. We can sample today's special, and we do not have a strange catch. Well, guess we'll try. 60% success. Nice. Lost 5 terror and lost 60 echoes, so not really worth it, but I don't know. I'm gonna do this one. I think take them around where they want to go. Let's see. Ho, Captain! I have 12 sad and bandaged souls here. They're choosing their final fate. Will you take them on one last diversionary tour? It may be a longish trip. Make sure you have enough supplies. Yep. Destination on sea. Make your objective tomb colonist quality to learn the destinations for each visit. They'd like to go to the Corsair's Forest, first off. Wow. I want to go to Gator's Moor. Okay. And the Corsair first, and 2 other destinations after that. Bring them all back, and I'll remunerate you lavishly. So you could actually throw them overboard, and yeah, that would be not good for this. But we have so much room now, it's really no problem. So, operator leans in and whispers, "Honestly, I don't mind if you bring back a different set entirely. Bandages are very forgiving, but a full dozen, please." Alright, taking a dozen tomb class on our last tour. First to the Corsair Forest. And we exchange the supplies for that for whatever reason, but we have plenty, so that works out fine. Alright, Corsair Forest. And they do take cargo. Yeah. Gator's Moor. Pig Mode Isle. Station 3. Supremacy. We are kind of siding with the rebels this time without being a rebel ourselves, though. We're pretty much sane, solid captains, so. Going fine. Alright, so. Nothing to do with the wine, really, and I don't believe there's any other interactions here. We can just sell them, but that'd be a waste of the supply. It'd be really actually negative profit for how much you buy supplies for us. And gossip. Let's get that port report. Alright, sounds fun to me. No real reason to save, so let's carry on. Straight up to Withering Codex. Our nice merchant class cruiser. Caligo class merchant cruiser. Mother of Dragons. Appropriate for the Targaryen galleon that it is, basically. We'll name it something like that when we get the Dreadnought eventually, but this is the most hull we're ever going to have, so at least off of Submariner. I don't know what different stuff you have in that. Bats. There you go. Oh, we're about to eat, so that is good for the supplies. That works. Just gives you an extra one, but doesn't actually change the hunger, because, yeah. Alright, heading straight along. Up we go. Toot, toot, toot. Fun time. We'll update the follower goal for tomorrow, yeah. See if I can get those missed games in the daytime tomorrow. We'll see how Monday looks. But plenty of time. Fun March 2021. It's March 21st, 2021. So, oh, we could actually fight the life brig now, but don't know if I want to do that right away, just because we have other stuff we need to do. So we can save the other bigger combats for if they attack me, or if it's just in a good spot for it, but there's nowhere to repair the hull and stuff up here, so. Probably get the We Are Clay, because then you can have no engine fires, I heard, so. that will help. Chugging along. Up to where? Let's take a look here. We are not sailing off the edge of the map, that's for sure. Did that the first captain. We do not need to do that right now. Maybe we'll try in the east or the southeast. We haven't even got there yet, so I don't know. Lots of things to see. Lots to explore. Alright, so we could explore the town. Gather intelligence. Shore leave is pretty good here. I mean, it's expensive, but I don't know. Could just go to the surface, honestly. I already bought the dusty glass of wines. But oh yeah, I remember this one. How do you fail that? Alright, anyway, the main reason we were here for... Oh. Could give Salt a story. Okay. Shore leaves, yeah, not necessary, like I was saying, so... Drown men, it's definitely not worth it. We saw Defy the Gods, I will save for another captain. Alright, so I was going to exchange the Tales of Terror for supplies. Okay. For some reason I thought it was fuel, but it is supplies. I can buy fuel for story, but I already used that. And it's only one anyway, so. We have so many of these. We've got, let me see. We have 25 of those, so I think we might as well use some. Keep our supplies up. Yeah, that'll be fine. Save 11 for later. Nothing else really to do here. Unless we needed shore leave, but I think we're good for now. Alright, I guess, yeah, I'll save that codex then. And that'll be fine. Moving right along. Some other discords and fun later. For now, having a fun time, so carry right on. The ocean, my ocean style hairdo, it's so funny. Not much I can just do and play this game that wants to be that way, what can I say? Okay, oh, here's the nightmare. We are not confronting it, we know what happened last time. Ugh, jeez. Turns out I do need shore leave after all. Or I could just head back to London. Dang it. Nightmare makes things more challenging, definitely. And I haven't got something awaits you yet, so... Well, that's why we have hard saves, ladies and gentlemen. Plenty of opportunity to reload. Alright, so Codex, I guess I'll save here. Just from what we've done so far today. Not much. Alright, so we do have port report. And no shops except, yeah, the harbor provisioner. Got our lovely Mother of Dragons. And let's give him a searing enigma, should we? Shall we? Acquire a doomed monster hunter. This one has waited all her life for a single answer. Give her that answer, and she will be ready to lay down her life. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you. This is what I needed. This is enough. She coughs rackingly. I've waited so long to speak, and now I have nothing at all to say. Quickly then, find me my death. Okay. Doomed monster hunter. She is in our journal. Where is she? Z Fever. Considering that we don't have the sun anymore for the sweetheart guy. That was so random. Where'd she go then? It's like, how do I actually know? The white and golds are watching you. Huh. You would think that she would show up somewhere. I mean, it did show her icon. Tattoo doesn't show up for some reason. Romance. There's the pirate poet. Where would this monster hunter be? She's in the hole. The monster hunter winnows the lesser terrors from the true. She has slain that which makes light in the deeps, eaten its flesh in remembrance of certain feasts of the Zee, and fashioned her weapon from its remains. She was human once, but this monster hunter is ready for a glorious ending. Icarus in black awaits. So I assume she will do something there's plenty of monsters we do encounter, so. Okay, we'll see how that works out, I guess, but we saved for now, so before we did that, so I don't know, I'll just do another save just because. Steam Auto Cloud, I don't even know what that is. Alright, so we could do shore leave, use more of our money that we haven't even got any back yet, so maybe not. Do we risk exploring here now, or should we just go back to London? Because we'll eventually get something away to import. I mean, we might have to wait a little longer, I don't know. It comes at such weird times. I think it's like non-dependent of when you used it the last time. It just keeps, because it's come really right after I've left port before, so hopefully we'll get it when we need it. But I'm thinking I'll just stop at the lightship here, maybe explore a tiny bit there, and then we should probably head back. Yeah, Terra's only gonna keep getting worse, so not the best because of that nightmare. Your cook is outraged. One of the tomb colonists has woken from his coffined rest and found his way to the stores. When the cook came across him, he had consumed a half wheel of cheese and an alarming quantity of sweat. Fling the villain overboard, he can walk home. Don't think that's how it works in the ocean, guys. Or return him to the hold. Perhaps he'll stay put this time. Yeah, I mean, kinda need them, so. One supply, that's not a big deal. We have all this extra, so. Expostulating all the way. If you had provided me with more commodious quarters, if the ship did not pitch so abominably, a man grows bored, you know. Death is deathly dull. And so forth and so forth. It is a relief when the coffin lid closes. If only you could nail it shut. Alright, that's fine. Plenty of sailors. The main issue is going to be terror, just like always, but I will have enough extra supplies and extra fuel to keep us going, at least to try to be strategic about our terror relief. We'll try. We shall try. Ah, there it is. Comes and goes as it pleases, but friend, I was watching streamer did say that it is on a timer, so it's really not depending on what you do, it's just however long you take to get it. Oh boy. Oh, someone killed themselves again. Alright, extra rum ration. Heart still isn't high enough even at 68. How dare you jump off the boat? Alright, 12 tomb colonists. Yeah, we'll head to the Corsair Forest, I guess. Only one secret to spend right now, so not worth it. Alright, well, terror is getting up there, but not much I can do about that. So we'll head back to London, just a quick little monster hunter pickup there, and make sure that wine was not worth it to sell, yeah. Floor. Oh, right at the hole. 7 HP. Dancing with him. Pretty difficult. Okay. I'll let it disperse. Just use that. Alright, you guys want some recent news? I don't think it's worth any more, whichever light ship you're on, but it's something. You long for news? use of all. Don't need fuel that badly, so. Alright, another Z story from that. Thank you. We'll be on our way. I don't think it's... I mean, I could try the Salt Lions, but... might as well just go straight back, honestly. It's the least amount of distance. That'll work. We'll be heading over here pretty soon anyway, so... yeah, let's not even bother on anything else. We got our Monster Hunter. We can get the rest. Icarus in black. Very interesting. Alright then. Let's head straight back home. It's weird how it disappears sometimes too, though. It's like you certain timer to get it and certain timer to lose it. It only lasts for so long. Really don't know. Oh, bats. Ah! It did hit me, but it's 5 damage from me. I think we'll be okay. Other supplies. Every bit helps. Alright, straight back for now on the Mother of Dragons. We'll get the rest in due course. Okay. We'll be fine. Do. Okay. We'll make it. We'll figure this out. Supply's going a bit quicker than I thought. I don't think it's any faster because I have 28 crew, though. It's funny, it's the same amount of hunger. It might be spiking a bit more. I don't know how that works. Seems like, yeah, you would need a lot of supplies to feed so much crew, right? Yeah, seems about right to me. There's nothing I can do to change this bar. Nope. Alright, back to London. I could have done the Z-Bat when I was there. I didn't think about it. Oh well. Gotta get the light mirror catch box. And Ridley, hey, welcome there. Thank you for the follow earlier. Gotta sit in for your stream as long as I can. Much appreciated, buddy. How you doing there? Hope all fine since fun Overwatch today. Alright, what happened here? Jeez. Well, I guess I could use the fuel. I never get him in that, man. Dang it. Oh well. Might as well rush home. Not really, it's easy. Thank you, Ridley. I appreciate the lurk. We're trying to get affiliate too, so we need just that one more average viewer. My 100-hour stream I've streamed in the last month, so we're getting there when the time is right. But enjoying for now. Fun journey. Nothing to worry about. All fun. All fun. We'll get some other games, get a big gaming PC upgrade. Hopefully next month. I mean, I'm really hoping for that. We'll see. Gotta set up my system so I'm not on this bunk bed anymore, so yep. Good to see you, lady. Fun playing today. I only did one more game after you left for quick play just because I was frustrated that last one. We had a very easy Hanamura attack, almost like another 2-minute match. You know, I was Echo again, so that was fun. But we had some pretty good ones as well. Alright, Breath of Relief. Great to see you, Ridley. A new follower, as you can see up. All the way. So, yeah. Alrighty. Menace from Nightmare Strength, yeah. Surely nothing I can do about that. Nightmare's gonna kill me though, it's so insane, man. Alright. Something has changed underneath. Alright, can do our pull reports, get our extra crew. Really not much else to do now, so nothing I can do with the Tomb Colony. Okay. want to see the We Are Clay while I'm here. Let me check those guys out. Where are you at? We Are Clay. Could also get a better weapon, but... Okay, so they... Okay, I don't actually remember how to get them then. You can sell them, you can't buy them. That's weird. I thought you could buy them here. The discouragement. Severe discouragement to pursuit, and... Don't do it again. Denunciation, so... Yeah, so far here, Ridley, we got the little monster hunter. So that'll be interesting someday down the line. We just got our merchant ship, Mother of Dragons, from Targaryen-themed greatness, so... Just got that end of last time we played on Friday, so very exciting. Alright, I'll go to the... Well, I might as well carouse, I guess. There's nothing to do in my lodgings for another night, right? So, alright, morning papers. And I should rest, yeah. 100 echo, it's a lot, but I need the restful nights for all these freaking nightmares, so... Not much I can do about that. And I cannot craft any of these for a while. I could do a will, but that's 200 echo. That's not necessary on merciful mode, so that's okay. Alright, port reports. Try to get some of that money back I spent for resting. Wither. Codex. Helps a little bit. Absolutely. We probably should... No, we don't need a repair. We're fine. That wasn't much damage, so good times. Alright. Let me see. My hair likes to be funny on this one too, Ridley, because the ocean stream, it detects the ocean breeze, the salts. I have no idea, but I always need a hairdresser, I swear. Alright, anyway, let's... finish this off, get some more crew. Labyrinth of Tigers. I'm not going to spend all my money on a live specimen right now. Rose Market, we'll check just in case. I'd rather not use a free evening just for that, so I'll carouse the docks though. Good night out, sea shanties, good companionship than the warmth of and we might as well always... What is that? Is this another sweetheart? Get another son since they took our last one away, even though we are engaged to our surgeon. Which is not working out. I don't know. She's a nice surgeon, though. And we have our extra officers. We don't need to use them right now. Got an extra everything except a surgeon now. Because we lost the imaginary surgeon who comes and goes. She actually always comes and goes on the surface for some reason. That's the interesting thing about her. Go to the surface, you're pretty much guaranteed to lose her. Alright, hire on more crew. Here we go. 2 crew, good enough. Okay, I think we'll be set to carry on. I might need some more fuel, but... I don't know, let me see where I want to go next. Might as well save, and... Other streamer. This game said the best thing to carry over was your weapon, but... haven't really bought a very fancy weapon yet. Torpedo guns. Be nice, but I'm fine for now. Alright, so next place we will head to could be Gators Morn for the quest. Could get... Yeah, we need to explore up here, so I don't know, we could just get fuel there and then head to Mount Palmerston, but... it's confusing. I wanted to see the Khanate for the human souls anyway, so... And I guess the wine while we're at it too, but I'm not gonna buy a bunch of wine. We'll see. Alright then. I think we'll head straight to Iron Republic just to get fuel then. That seems a pretty good thing to do. Fill up on fuel. And then hopefully we can start doing a trade route or something. I mean, we could go to the surface with what we have, but I don't know. Don't want to crawl back. I want to start exploring. Sit in stream for long as I can. Very much appreciated. Ridley, amazing. Okay. I got recent news. I rested. Yeah, nothing else to do in London. Crab. because hunger spikes quite fast with this many crewmates. Definitely noticed that. Where are you going, Crab? That's where we couldn't buy the We Are Clay there. It must be from the other area. Shoot it. Oh, they ate anyway. Nothing I can do about that now. Might as well dissect it now. Alrighty. Very nice. From Snapchat there. Okay, little mud and island, nothing but a poor. This one I have plenty of fuel, so I don't have to worry about converting all my supplies, so both of them will last for quite a while, and then I'll still have enough room on top of that. That's not a big deal. But I think this is closest to hell, right? So why is Mount Palmerston cheaper fuel if it's all the way up there? So Iron Republic is where hell is, basically. It's so confusing, the lore and atmosphere of the game. Not too sure though. Geography. Fallen London. Okay. Well, that works. The Z-Bat. Bats is luck. Leathery but lucky. Okay. Down we go. Just trying to situate things so I don't end up using all my money and then have nothing to do. Oh, you see that 1 HP? Ridiculous. So ridiculous. We can eat him this time. There's the canal. Don't think we'll go to the canal for now. Yeah, Terra went down quite a bit, so that was helpful. Guess we could use the fuel, but I feel like I'm gonna get another nightmare, and there's really not much I can do about that. The sweetheart, I mean, the fiance only helps you so much, so it's difficult. Yeah, it's a weird time. Weird decisions we have to make. When we first started the playthrough, someone said, "Have you tried sailing without the light on?" It's like yeah, kind of needed for the fuel, but we'll see. Can't go to the surface anyway. Moves in the great game, very good. And that'll be fine. Down we go, Iron Republic. Our Wellerman shirt. Unsailing blues. Dress up for the occasion because I do enjoy my Mother of Dragons merchant cruiser we finally got. Now it's just a matter of finding the right things to do with it, because it can be tricky. Hey, if we get coffee at the Iron Republic, I might just go for the surface, because that would be guaranteed great profit. I won't have to go all the way down here either. It's really not that far just to get coffee, but I don't know. Mainly I want to explore the map because we have a lot of things to explore, discover, more stories for you guys. Fun stuff like that, so. Is that another unfinished Revolutionaries? They only gave us wine last time, so it's not really worth it. Yep. It's another one. Shall we go for it? Ridley as our banner of motivation here. Do it for Ridley. Alright, let's get him. One more revolutionaries for now. First thing we do, we have the merchant ship. So, Mother of Dragons, she'll take him out for you, Miss Ridley. Here we go. Full throttle. Fire away. Trade some blows. Got him. Pin him to the... Some good stuff. Almost got him. At that time. Alright, one more should do it. Let's go. Lovely. Fragments of clay. Let's see what they have this time. Hopefully better than one wine. Let's see. Fundamental elements of cargo. Alright, they had one fuel that time. Coke, like coal, but more so. As the Department of Infernal Rarifications would have it. Alright, well. Kind of got back what we got from taking them out, so it doesn't hurt. Will you stop with that red terror? Goodness, really have to watch it closely. It's like, what are you afraid of? We've been here so many times. Alright, well that was for you, Ridley. We took care of the Clayman revolutionaries that were terrorizing the port of Van Horn Harbor. Got a red hue of the ship now. That's interesting. All the burning stuff. Alright, so we got here this time. Do not need shore leave. Do not... Well, we could see Market of Hungers. In case they have coffee. Let's take a look. Nervous. Oh, there's the coffee, guys! Looks like we are in business for some coffee. So first thing, I'll get a 22 fuel, so that's... Yeah, do the extra with that. And rest will go to coffee, as much as we can carry. Here we go. Alright, I'll do a save here so we can always come back if needed, but... This is exciting. Some coffee for business. Should work out fine, yeah, I really don't think there's... much that could go wrong with that, so I'll buy one more. Well, we could buy more fuel because we need it up top anyway, so alright, let's see how much we can fit in. Not too much, but it's still better than the 3 we had last time, so I don't know. I think that's pretty good deal for now, so alright, let's head up there. We're gonna make some coffee business. That is definitely good for the surface. So. A lovely time. Let me close the blinds here. Alright, there we go. Up, straight into the... straight into the whirlpool. That was nice. Jeez. Oh, that could have got us. I mean, we just saved anyway, but that's what you gotta pay attention. If we were on ruthless mode, we could have wasted a whole lot of progress just from a whirlpool. Dangerous world here. Was funny. Gilly fluor, probably. Straight up to the surface. Get to show you that as well, Ridley. Okay. Yeah, it's such amazing audience on Thursday night. It was probably our best stream so far. Try not to look at the chat too much, audience, but I had quite a few then that was cool. Alright, Ridley, let's head to the surface. So we can find in Naples the revolutionaries, likely, like always, so. Okay, see, they're gonna eat so much, it's like crazy. Okay, I can do about that. Alright, think we're good. Let's head on up. Do another save here before we go up. Trouble 4. Decent progress, but yeah, I think it's always worth it for the coffee, so. 11 coffee, it's better than 3 we had the first time, so. Just learning about this game for me, it's interesting. I played it 4 years ago, and they made a few other versions and DLC installations like Sunless Skies, but yeah, it's pretty good, pretty interesting. A lot of good narrative to it, a lot of fun. But now we're heading up from the Undersea up to the surface, coils of the earth. Still have a mirror catch box. Let's go to Naples, and we did find a way we can load the game without using the fuel to go back below, so it's pretty helpful. It saves us 10 fuel basically, and we have all the same stuff we had, so we might as well do that since they jip us on other stuff like the shops. We can't even use the shop, so. Oh, we didn't lose a crewman that time, that's nice. But more may die, this includes you. Alright, so Vienna. Oh yeah, we don't have any money to. Thankfully, we can do other stuff to get a train ticket. Yeah, share news, that'll be good. Okay, now we can just do one Mediterranean right away, so that we have enough money to get a train ticket. To sell the coffee in the first place. We spent literally everything that we have, so we don't even have 10 Echo. But we can do Mediterranean, absolutely. Alright, see if we get lucky. That's what we want to bank on. We saved before on Truffle 4, if needed, but... Yes! Alright, 500 Echo, 1 crew. That is absolute best case scenario, so... Wonderful. Now we shall head to Vienna. Lovely. Take a train and take a look. The pleasures of the flesh. We pretty much low on terror as it is, so I don't think we really need to do that. Alright, revolution in the air. Let's sell our coffee. That's what we came here for, and another favor, we can do that after, but let's see, we had like 11 coffee, much better than 3. Should be plenty of money from that. Yep, decent amount, 1374, 880 Echo, and we help keep them open for a week or 2. Same thing as always for that, so not bad. 880 Echo for spending our, what was it, like 500, 600, so definitely good profit in any case. Another favor for the agitator. Alright, that's fine. Shall not report him, not ever. And we haven't been to Frost found yet, so we can't do that. Alright, now we head straight back, do a few more Mediterranean. I don't know if I want to do it up to half crew this time because it seemed pretty helpful to not do that. But I wish it would show you your hold at least. It doesn't show you the shops or anything, but I just don't know how much room I have to carry stuff, so. Oh well. Alright, I guess we'll do our 5th save here. So yeah, before we went up and while we're here. So we can just do that. Oh yeah, we need fuel. So let's get some fuel. It's usually worth it, especially if it's a success, so. Takes a little bit longer to do it manually like this, but that's fine. Alright, wish us luck for another of these. We've got 28 crews, so the worst that can happen is not much profit from the fuel. So 500 Echo, here we go. Not this time. But we still get fragments, so that always helps for secrets. And the nice, cheerful music. I don't know why the cursor doesn't show up for you guys, it's weird. But that's fine. Alright, so could do some more of that. I'll at least do up to 15 crew. I usually do past that just because it is a good thing to do. And we save fuel and stuff anyway, so. Yeah, I'll probably just do up to 15 because I don't like to be at such a slow crawl. It makes everything so much more arduous, and we can also have terror sneak up on us, so it doesn't seem quite worth it to do that with our full 30 crew. That's still quite the benefit. So, alright, 26 supplies, 10 fuel. Let's get some more fuel. The manual way to buy it. But the other streamer that I watched after I played on Friday said that the reason they do that, they don't have the shop tabs, is because you could break it or something, like exploit it, like it would be too easy or something. I don't remember. Well, he didn't really elaborate on it, but said they did that for a reason, so I guess it was necessary. Alright, let's try some more. We may as well. And bad luck again. That's unfortunate, but I don't know, 60% chance to get it now and then. It's good. Alright, still got 24 crew. Let's do some more. And we will buy supplies, as always, before the end here. But this is getting us some good spending money, so it helps. Now more fuel. The other one we've been playing a lot, Ridley, is Baldur's Gate. That's been fun. Dungeons and Dragons style, so do some other multiplayer games like Left 4 Dead, do other co-op ones. So if you got that, I'll add you on Steam. We can play some custom campaigns together if you want, just for fun. Pretty casual, nice. It adds a lot to my ping right now as it is my current internet and computer, so just glad to try what we can. But plenty of games to look forward to. Get some other good start ones. Alright, there we go. Fortunate. Grated olive oil. Lovely. We've got a few more crew to spend here. I'll do one or two more. Two might be pushing it because we go under 15, so at least one more. And yeah, we have to buy some fuel even though we're not gonna descend. I don't know, it doesn't seem worth it to descend. It just seems like loading early is the best way to do it, so I might be missing something like that, but hopefully we get a more experienced player to enlighten us on that in the future. Alright, one more Mediterranean. Your ship is designed for the calmer, deadlier waters of the undersea, but she's a seaworthy, just about. If you're lucky, you might turn a profit. Yeah, it's quite a bit of good merchant crew, Mother of Dragon. You can do it with the best of them in place. Alright, really, see you in a bit. Sounds good. Thank you for the lurk as always. And, I mean, always appreciate it. Alright, one more for these. And we got it. Beautiful. So that'll be it for... I mean, we could do one more. That's probably the best we're gonna get, though. I don't know. Should we do just one more? Yeah. It's pretty cool. So I think even if we don't get it, it's still 10 fuel at 15. That's 150, right? So we at least get 200. So it's worth it even if we fail, I guess. Alright, one more since we can't lose more than 3 crew. And it's weird, you lose more crew for getting success, though. Alright, just one more of those, then we'll be done for sure. And there's nothing else to do here. We sold our coffee, took the agitator supplies. We'll buy more regular supplies and head back to London. Alright, final try. Let's do it. Oh man, Lady Luck smiling on us tonight. Beautiful. Alright, so that'll be great for that. We have 16 crew to head on back. 20 supplies, which is still plenty, but alright, we'll buy just like 5 fuel. Since we are not gonna descend, technically. For whatever reason, we can load and bypass that. Same as they bypass the shops, so they do one for us, we do one for them, I guess is how it works. And we don't need to spend time ashore. I mean, we could, but not really necessary. Nothing else in Vienna. Don't need any more fuel. 5 will be fine for now. Alright, I'll buy another 20 supplies or something. It's really so cheap here. Kind of a shame not to stock up since we have 120 spots on our hold here. Or we can also just go buy more fuel at Iron Republic before we head back to London, so that is also an option. Alright, 10 more supplies and I'll call it good for now. We're not going to sell any to the sisters right now, so Looking for those really worthy investments. Gives you more than what you can just buy it for in London, absolutely. Or sell it for in, well yeah, buy it for in this case. Alright, looks good to me. Just do a couple extra, because it helps. Alright, should be good then. Let's head on back, see what's next. And truffle 5. And load just from that. Absolutely. It's funny you can get stuck there if you don't have the fuel after that. That's silly. And load right ahead. So we had that 2300. What was it? Should have made it up. Yeah, 2400. Perfect. Alright then. 5 fuel, 45 supplies. Supplies for the work, and a lot more money for it. And more gossip too. Great. Very great. Alright, let's head down and get some extra fuel then, since it's cheap here as well. And 16 crew, so we will be fine for now. Not bad, guys. That is a good way to secure some currency. Plenty to work with now, invest in other things, and run some more coffee soon enough. It's looking good. We've got, yeah, half the hold left, so a lot. And tomb colonists right now, so we should probably just take care of them right away, since they are taking up room. A lot more room than we used to have. We'd be 26 over the original hold right now, so that's wonderful. Okay. Terry, that was all the way reduced. That's why I knew it wasn't worth it to do any extra shore leave. Really not worth it there. Okay. Head on down. Freaking Terry. Oh, what do we got here? Another one. Yeah, we don't need to take them on again. For a third time, they barely have anything, so I think we learned our lesson for them, those first 2 combats. Save ourselves. Maybe we could go after the glorious one. We probably want to get a better weapon for that, though. Maybe a better ocular and weapon and extra weapons. We have multiple things here. Aft weapon, forward weapon, so we haven't got any of those yet. Just our deck weapons, so we'll look into that. Alright, Market of Hungers. We do not need a port report here. We've learned that the hard way. And we've got coffee again, guys! Definitely the easiest, and I'm pretty sure just about the cheapest. I mean, they're like 50 in London, so... Oh man, you know what I'm gonna do though? Head straight back up. Absolutely. It is the best thing we can do here. So, let's get our fuel. Extra fuel. The rest will go to coffee. I'm gonna save another 5 for now. Before we go out, we're making definitely absolutely amazing positive profit. Amazing trader out. And let's see how much coffee we can fit in addition to the tomb colonists for now. We'll fill up those later. Oh man, beautiful. Oh shit, that was a mistake. That's why I load. That's why I load. Yeah, we don't need to bother with them for now. I mean, I'd rather not exchange them because that is a negative impact, so. Alright, so we'll make sure we actually note how much we're collecting this time. Alright, beautiful. So we got the fuel. And... wait, what happened? It disappeared! Can you believe it? It disappeared. Oh, that's silly. That is so silly, oh my god. I can't believe I just did that. I should have been paying better attention. Wow. They're really not giving me the other option here. Man, doesn't that just... that is so annoying. Alright, we'll do Just didn't want to throw the tomb colonists overboard. You can't blame me for that. People, basically. Dying people. Ugh. Why? Oh my goodness. Well, I don't have enough crew to do anything else here, so. Dang it, man, that sucks. That really sucks. Oh, I guess I should get rid of them right away then. Let's go to Gatorsmorn and... Bastards. If it wasn't for you guys, I would have been swimming deep in the profits now. All my amazing profits. Tomb colonists ruined the day there. And also because it didn't show the whole really updating as quickly as evidently as I'd like it to. Oh well. We'll head back up. Avoid these guys. Avoid. What? Republican Dreadnought. Yeah, it's a little bit tougher than I want to take on right now. They shoot me from afar. Stop that! Jeez. Luck is taking a turn for the worst, guys. We'll deal with it. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna risk the Fathom King again. Remember what happened last time. Certainly not worth it. Not worth it even to visit this guy. Just breaks the game, basically. Breaks the menu. Ugh. That was silly, guys. We had all the coffee right there and the tomb colonists. Guess I should have dumped them after all. Dang it, man. We'll make up for it. Okay. Should I get an audience with him this time? Don't have Scintillac. Sholanate envoy. Ask a boon of the king. Let's see what this is. 5 supplies. And a port report. And I am leaving. Goodbye. Okay. So we got at least plenty to explore now, and terror is fine. So on the bright side, we can go straight to Gatorsmorn with no problems. And I guess we'll go to Mangrove College while we're here. Oh well, no use crying about it. We had a good opportunity, it just didn't work out. But we're still in positive for now. So should I take on the eel this time? Should really invest in the weapons soon. Have enough money for that. Alright, eel, let's dance, I guess. It'd be nice if the horn actually affected the monsters. Sometimes they're sensitive to sound or something. That would be cool. Hard to avoid this guy, he's kind of big. Not so much I can do about creature evasion. In my experience, it has been easier to avoid other ships, but they can just shoot you, so. Alright, we're about half whole now, so finish him off. Dang it. Oh, we lost a crew from that. Oh boy. Now we're in a desperate situation. Lost another crew. Now we'll be at half speed pretty soon. Oh boy. He's tougher than he looks, you know? He's a big eel. Big albino. Get him, get him, get him. Ah! Okay. We're not at half speed quite yet, so I don't know. Less than half your crew remains, you may not move at full speed. And if we're less than half full, we can lose crew, like you just saw. Alright, anyway. Defeated an albino moray. Damn me, it's an ugly thing. Even uglier dead than alive. Friendlier, though. Rescue a new Jonah. Apparently that's something the tomb colonists want later. I should have waited, I guess. I had no way of knowing that, though. Butcher for supplies, occasional other oddities, or dissect it. He was kind of tough, so let's get what we can from him. Unrepossessing mass, Stygian ivory, and a hunting trophy. Great. Suitable for smoking. Let's try that, I guess. And we got the ivory and a hunting trophy, so we can give that to the sisters and a couple other places, as I recall. Alright, welcome, Destroyer! Hope your internet's going better for you this time. I'm pretty sure that was nothing on my end last time, man, but I did close Discord and the mobile stream in the background to optimize for this more sophisticated engine for this game, so hopefully you have an easier time. Oh, we are at half speed now, guys, so let's start heading back, I guess. Or we could stop at Gators Moor first, I guess. That'll be a drag, though. Yeah. Quite the drag. Slowly carrying on. See what we can do. Oh, yeah, you got data, obviously. That's the difference. Yep. Very good. Glad you can hear and see it fine. Destroyer, welcome back, moderator, sir. Only mod that's been in here for a while. I only modded one other guy, but good fun. Alright, we're heading to Gators Morn. Tomb colonists. Get rid of some of them, hopefully. And then we'll go straight back to London, because we are at such a crawl now, guys. Oh, man. This is gonna be tough. Should probably save the fuel, just because terror is low enough. See that when I alt-tab, it goes all over the place. That's funny. Alright. Let's head on up then. Nothing at Station 3 for now. We do have the save if we run into more trouble, but that eel was tough cookie for basic weaponry. I mean, don't do it again. It's decent, but not that great. And the monster hunter didn't care about the eel. Apparently she wants the really big monster. Bigger than the screen, pretty much. Giant squid and others. Alright, don't need Station 3. Do need Gators Moor. Nautical strategy game, you could call it that. It's more exploration atmosphere, trying to get some good trade routes. There's a lot of narrative and interesting things to discover. You can have a scion, and it's yeah, if you've never seen it before, there's only so much I can explain it to you about. But they also made Submariner and Sunless Skies, so basically takes place in fallen London. We have all these different places to explore, interact with, and we just got our merchant class ship, so it's our first real upgrade. Much more hold space, much more options and things, so it's good fun. Decided to play it on a whim. I played it originally 4 years ago. And we have our officers here, got our crew. Some good funs. So lots of different stuff to do with that. And I got one secret, I should probably spin that right away. More hearts, 69 hearts. Sunless Sea, very exciting sailing fun, so carrying on. We are at not the best hull and not the best crew, but we did want to drop off our tomb colonists so we can get rid of them, because they basically just screwed me over when I wanted to have more coffee runs for the surface. We got to do one run, but it wasn't too much. What is this? Okay, frigate. Well, it's not too much else we could lose at this point, but it is going to cost a little bit if we decide to take them on. Need the supplies right now, so it might be better to steer clear. It's kind of tempting though. Yeah, I think we'll just have to go for it. Do it for the fun, do it for the stream. Here we go. Yeah, the pirates haven't been as bad as the monsters. Lost a crew, they get incendiary rounds. Something like that. How do you miss that? It's literally right next to the ship. Yeah, we got him. This will be fine. Not too much damage from these guys. Pirates are substantially easier than the monsters. Some good stuff here. Let's take a look. Loot and scuttler. Alright, supplies and 2 fuel. And a crate of more fuel. Okay. Works for me. Up to Guiders more, and I hope we make it. The main risk will be terror, or we run into something really deadly. Or a nightmare, of course, would spike our terror like crazy, so try to avoid that, but I don't know if increasing it gives you more chance for that. He went down like it was nothing. Yeah, not too bad. That was one of the medium class or lower pirates. There's these other shining ones. They have much more health and do much more damage, so we're gonna save those until we get some better upgrades, but for now we have pretty much basic things. All I did was buy the optical. We don't even have an upgraded engine yet, so we'll get them. Absolutely. Alright, carrying up. Carrying on. To Gatorsborn. That's where the tomb colonists wanted to go, so it'd be nice if, I don't think we actually get rid of them, they just progresses their quest, so kind of did it on a whim even with half engines, but that's fine. We'll make some progress. We can risk some of the crew on the other adventures here, I guess. So we saved on 5 back there. I guess we could save 2 back here. Trouble 2, so we have trouble 5 back at Iron Republic. We need to reload to that if we get into too much trouble out here, but we'll do one of the more older ones for now. What do we got here? Burning Blue. Yep. Could also do a story, but it's one of the easier ones, so. Okie dokie. Let's stop on by. We're getting closer to affiliate destroy. I just need a few more average viewers. I have 100 hours streamed the last month, and still like 2.67 viewers or something like that, so. Was at 2.99 right when I got 50 followers, so it was tantalizingly close, but didn't quite work out. Just something more to celebrate later, so continue the journey. And good fun along the way. Hair likes to be crazy in this game. Okay, so here we go. Today we are to visit a pirate's nest. I look forward to their scars. I hope the captain will keep them safe from us. It's been a while since I killed pirates. Let them out on their own. Tomb colonists are generally both dead and deadly. They have decades of dueling experience. They'll probably be fine. Send crew to watch them. 41% chance. 5 crew out of 13. They'll only drink too much red ruin and cut up someone important. Then they'll get cut up in turn, and before you know it, you'll be picking their bits out of the Z. So it's basically risking my crew, 41% chance, or risking them. I mean, they already screwed me over once. I don't really owe them any favors, so. If it wasn't for you, I could do more coffee, so. Have at it on your own, guys. Let's see. They were fine. The colonists return, chattering excitedly of a brawl at the errant limpet. One of them is comparing ears. It's not immediately clear who the ears belong to. Best get your tourists on board sharpish. Alright, now I will save before we do any more. So 555 at Iron Republic, 333 before the merchant ship, all these other ones. Let's see what else to do here. Is there a minimum amount of time a viewer has to stay and watch as well? Not really. It just kind of is a long contribution in general, so the longer someone lurks, the higher my average viewer count will go up, I think, so. I mean, it's like an average of how many times I stream. So if I stream 3 or 4 hours, someone lurks for like 75% of that, then that would add a bit more to the average count. So yeah, I don't know too much about that logistics, but I do have about 100 hours streamed the last 30 days it counts, and in that time is still less than 3 average viewers. So people don't lurk for quite long enough so far. But we had a good one on Thursday. We had like 12 viewers at once, and 8 of them, I think, got at least 5 lurkers. But that still didn't quite put it over because it was just one 4-hour set in the 100 hours. So it's just a consistency thing in general. Yep. Alright, so I saved. Could do this. Explore. We do not have Blimmigan. Don't want a Blimmigan. Or we can do these. The last pearl I have. I don't know. Gather intelligence is always hard. Well, let's try this, see if it's worth it. Succeeded, and 5 terror. Not really. Okay, let me try this. 34% chance. Hey, we got it. Nice. And I don't think I want to do my very last drown or pearl just for more fruits. Parasitical cherries. Because 3 is still enough for now. Alright, so we're heading off from there. Truffle 5 with the Iron Republic. Truffle 2. Leading Gators more. And let's check in with them, see where they want to go next. Tomb colonies, or no? It'll say, it'll say what's next. Yeah, let me see. It's one of these things. 169 days at sea. Polytherm. They want to go to Polytherm. That's where it says next. So that's all the way up there. We'll save that for after we go back to to London. And we don't even want to try Sphinx Stone right now, probably. I mean, we could, just to see what it says. We're kind of close to it, so. Alright, we'll just go up and over then. That's fine. Wasn't sure if it counted people who dipped out after like 5 minutes. That doesn't add much. I mean, it's something, but it doesn't add to the average viewer count. So try to keep this on at least for a half hour for your help. Gotta try to conserve data for the whole month to make it regular. Yeah, it's too bad you can't still be counted as a viewer without watching, maybe. That makes sense, but yep, no worries. Appreciate it. Destroy. Alright, another blue. Moving right along. Be good to get back to London for this time, and plenty of money for our future investments. And we'll make sure that Salt Lions is actually gone. It's sadly a limited time thing. Right when we have enough room to do like almost 4 loads of it. Or actually, it would be, yeah, 20 and 120. That'd be 6 loads of it. But we do not have the option anymore, I'm pretty sure, because we did the last one there. It helped us get to the merchant class, so at least now we have options for other things, and we can explore much longer is the main thing. I think that's the main benefit of having this 20 extra hull on top of 100 and 3 times the amount of the standard one. So we'll be able to keep more supplies, more fuel, and collect plenty of other curiosities and quest things along the way. So that'll be fine. Okay. Straight up to Salt Lions, just to make sure it's not there. And I hope this doesn't go away, because probably be at 50 by the time. I don't know, the other harbor master letters. Terror is red again. Yep, spikes before you know it. Certainly does. All in there. Pretty crazy. The dance of terror, but we got plenty of fuel. Do engage plenty, which should help. Well, I don't think the chatting is, I mean, it definitely doesn't hurt. I always want chatters whenever people want to chat, but I don't think it gives a direct thing to know, but I don't know, see when we get donations and other stuff down the line, but I don't know, follower goal I have to update, and when we do have the sub goal, that'll be the main thing to focus on, so we'll see. Enjoying the journey for now, though. It's not like my life depends on success on Twitch, so hopefully we get a good game PC upgrade here next month. Destroy it, we'll see. Gonna play Witcher 3, Shadow of War, Middle-earth, and Century Age of Ashes, which is a new dragon riding game. Wanted to give that a fair shake, at least. I downloaded the playtest and I saw people play it a bit. Looked pretty fun for what it is, but definitely not playable on my 5 FPS. Oh, come on. Why you gotta do that crap? I'm here at the Salt Lions, the Sphinx. Don't you have better things to do, crab? Oh boy. Full power to the engines. You see that in the chat, in the logbook, I hope. Ugh. Insanity. Alright, Salt Lions after. Pick over the encampment. Salt writes, the face of the northern sphinx is all but gone. Lost faces are scattered to Salt, they say. You are drawn there, to what end? Salt voices is distant but clear. Port report, nothing remains. Witness. Pick over the encampment. Alright, let me save just in case. I think we should be fine for Truffle 2. Yeah. I hope so. Wasn't it Truffle 2? Did I mix those up? Iron Republic. All the water in this game, you got water for hydration. Nah, you just have supplies and rations. I mean, it's basically saltwater undersea, but but no, it doesn't actually have that specific. Alright, so Truffle 5 was Iron Republic, Truffle 2 was at Gators Morn, right? I hope so. Alright, well, we should be okay. If any case, I can always reload to the hard save, that's why I'm keeping that. Alright, let's pick over the encampment. Some entrepreneur attempts to continue the disassembly of the Salt Lions and never ends well, but perhaps they've left something. Remnants. A barrel of Murgatroyd's fungal crackers, a sack of coke, a tear-stained Bible, an odd slick of blood. Take what you can and leave. Alright, 5 tear for that, but it doesn't hurt. And we did not have the other option for salt. So I'm kind of curious what happens if you do salt. Let's see. See if we can do that. Because that is the more intricate quest-based one. So that one's basic supplies. It doesn't hurt, but let's see what Salt's Rights does. Okay. Salt's voice is distant but clear. Into the Z. Dive from the Sphinx's face, down a clean arc into the Z's chilly darkness. Float there in the quiet until your lungs are bursting, until light blooms behind your eyes. Rise, gasping to the prickle of false stars, the shocked faces of your crew. You've brought something with you. Quality is gone, and we have an extraordinary implication. Typically, that's worth more than just basic supplies. Do you have something to drink for the stream? Oh, yes. Yeah, plenty of hydration for actual stream. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Toast to that. We had our mushroom wine, other stream, ruby wine, but yeah, we're good for our sailor's water as well. Absolutely. You funny. Alright, so we can do that next time, but, you know, extraordinary implication is pretty good. So, alright, moving right along. Let's head on back. Got more terror for that, but it won't matter in the long run. Straight on back to Moo Island and London. Let's go. Crew is overdue for some rest this crazy voyage. Probably spend some Admiralty repairs. I don't know, if we can do a full hull repair, it'd be worth it over the rats, because we would use supplies, but... Okay, then. What have we got here? Let's see, just another stars, okay. A darkness, oh well, it's not too big a deal. Contributes over time, but for our shorter voyages like this, it won't affect it too much. Okay. Gotta ignore these stupid Steam guides, never need those. Get direct advice if I needed something better for this game. But we're doing fine on our own for now, so. And there's the port again. It's weird, does that affect other ports like that? Like that another day in the Salt Lions? It seemed like it. There's the crab. Okie dokie. Carrying on to the west. To our other arcade games, play some pinball, Deep Dungeons of Doom, Crawl, Dino Run, some other Left 4 Dead for fun. Let's see. Overwatch in the meantime. Oh, pause by accident. Hear the roar of the engine. Hear the wilder airs mingle with the airs of the near reaches. Damu's Gate, named for a navigator lost above. How did his bones come below? Oh, shit. Yeah, I did this last time. It worked pretty good. Let me try it again this time, because I feel like it. Succeeded. Strange catch. Nice. I swear he says afterwards, I heard it scream like a woman. Nice. Strange catch, always good, so. I wonder if I can use it for the certain officers, but. Engine room is in an uproar, the crew run to and fro. Chasing your warbling blimmigan under tables and behind machines, it dives into a complicated knot of pipework. The engineer reaches in to grab it and... blank. A scalding burst of steam catches their arm. Sorry, Captain, they say, clenching their jaw. Didn't hear you come in, just fixing a pipe. Your blimmigan emerges from a vent near the floor and sidles out. You'll deal with it later. Our mascot. Supplies for that. Can increase iron for hull. Don't even want to spin the secret right now. He wants strange catch, but he needs mutter salt. That's right, meter salt. I can buy that from Vanderbite or somewhere like that. I remembered you could buy it, so we'll look into that later. Alright, heading back. We'll be fine though. Mother of Dragons, take good care of us. Oh yeah, and you can also use it for the Z-Beast for certain creatures, but I haven't found that to be worth it. I have other quest things to do with it, so. What is that supposed to be? The Wandering Light. It's just the light drifting across. Is that the other ship? Yeah. Oh, those ships. These other merchants and such. Stop at Damu Island. Won't be able to do much with our Terra there, but it doesn't hurt. Other fun time. Iron and Misery. Fun work, fun stuff. We'll be back to regular speed here soon, so thanks for bearing with me as we move half as fast as normally. Just the way stuff worked out. That silly coffee and tomb colonists. Guess we will head to Polytherm. We need to explore this other area anyway, so we can head there in a bit. Might make one more stop for coffee just because that frustrated me so much. But we'll see. Not a big deal. Okay, see with a factor or explore or volunteer works too, but we're gonna get crew at home anyway, so I'll explore this time. Oh boy, Blimmigan Colony again. It was better to fight them last time. Maybe I have enough meters to observe them this time. Whoops, mildly diverting. Oh well, doesn't make much difference. Nothing else to do there. We got our port report. We're good. And now it's back home, guys. We get terror not being too naughty, so we could get a nightmare when we're almost home again. That was silly. Last time it'd probably kill us though. Right when we're coming home, we just drive the ship into the rocks. Very freaking nasty. Alright. How was your weekend there, Destroyer? Did you see Godzilla vs. King Kong yet? Or Destroyer vs. Godzilla? Oh, they were fun. Played some Werewolves games, more of this game. A little bit of Overwatch and there. Some outside things as well. So, other trees and stuff from the latest winter storms, but already 2 days into spring, so see how this season goes. Do I have recent news? I don't even remember. Yep, might as well use it then. It is a waste to not use that every voyage, one way or the other. Pretty fun then. Pretty fun then. Carrying on, my fellow sailors of the undersea. Make progress bit by bit here. Very moment to moment, as you can see. When you move this slow, I mean, yeah. Alright, recent news. Oh wait, we don't have recent news. Thought we did, we only had the snippet. I confused us, yeah. They look really similar though. They have the same icon just about. Oh well. Back to Homeport. Yeah, I think it's out on HBO or something. Or I don't remember the release date yet. Pretty soon, if not yet already. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I think you're right though. Not quite yet. Get Back for Blood, other games coming in May. A good gaming computer plays some of that awesomeness. In the summer, oh, okay. Yeah. On HBO, I just know that the Justice League one came out, so thinking of that probably. It's like just the extended one from the original. It's like, why can't you just make a whole different movie at that point? Kind of silly, even though they did add Apocalypse, or not Apocalypse, Doomsday. Not Doomsday. The God guy. Didn't play enough Injustice for watching. Dark Side, yeah, Dark Side. I was just thinking of that because it came out. Henry Cavill posting about it. It's out in Monday day 40. Oh wow. Let's see. Cool. Gotta have our watch party for that. Get a bunch of snacks. Head shift, yeah. Alrighty. We made it, guys. At least for the end of that weird adventure. Some kind of a loop we did there. It's just so slow, man. That took so long just to go in a little tiny circle, like a third of the map. It took all that time because of half speed. So we knew to keep our crew up, huh? Definitely. Breath of relief. Alright, we can save now. We are not backtracking through all that, that's for sure. Okay. So, lodgings. We still have restful nights. Yep. Let's do our port reports. Strategic information. And we do need to repair the ship, so I'll figure that out. Moves in the great game. Could do one, I guess. That's not really worth it. I mean, it gives you a favor, but sometimes the Rose Market, yep, see, they want that. And that gives you 75 echo instead of a favor, basically. So it's kind of worth it. Alright, here's the rest of our port reports. Gators Morn, Cumian Canal, Fathom King, Salt Lions, Quaker's Haven, and Demew Island. So, oh, we can't get any more favors than 10. Shit. I completely didn't even realize that. Alright, let me make sure that dry dock... I might just reload in that case. Let me see. Dry dock, does it repair my ship completely if I do the favors? 25 echo? Yes, okay. I guess we're good for now, but I will keep that in mind. It cannot go past 10. So we might as well get assistance with subsistence too, so... 3 fuel, there we go. Alright, I'll keep the rest for next time, but Okay, so now our hold, got a few here, strange catch. Let's get that, oh, we're actually getting full pre-capacity. Let's do our supplies for the work. Wonderful. More human souls. Thankfully I didn't get raided yet to check that. Watch party will have to happen though, but I haven't really gotten started organizing. Oh yeah, we'll see. We'll plan it out, that'll be fine. Or if you want to buy HBO for just a month, I guess we could watch it on the... And, yeah, I mean, we have plenty of time. We could do it next weekend or whenever. Alright, so... I could just do a quick hello stream, cancel the stream. For whatever evening we do it, it's not a big deal. Alright, visit your study. Townhouse, I don't need. Sell your townhouse, I'm not going to do. Alright, let's carouse the docks then. Might as well. Good night out. Lose a bit more terror. Terror isn't in the best place right now, but... Alright, let's hire our crew then. We need to do that. We don't need this guy, so we'll just do one. Probably the wrong order I did that in, but oh well. Rich pickings, yes, yes. Get as many as we can. Alright, one more. Perfect. We are full up on crew. Still plenty of money to work with. So we're going to head to the Khanate for that. I forgot where to get meat or salt. It might be at that restaurant in Vanderbilt. Not too sure. We'll figure it out though. Now we have recent news and the snippet. Should I use the snippet here? I usually do. I mean here. Well, can also just give him the strange catch, but it has some good uses. Alright, extraordinary implication he can also use, but I feel like we can use that more places, so we'll just give him the snippet, give us a little booster there, and we'll save the rest for ourselves for other potential avenues. Do you have a weight limit to manage for the boat? Yes, so this one is 120. Before we had 40 on the basic one we just upgraded from. This one, all that had was 40, so we upgraded now to our much better merchant class ship, and this is the most hold you ever get at 120. But yeah, that plays a very big part in your planning and your navigating and being able to actually explore and travel very far. So this is the most we can ever have, 120. That's why we have 40 supplies, 40 fuel, and a few other oddities here. So yep, big difference, and that makes it much easier now. We have so much more room now, so definitely opens up our avenues to many other things. So fully repaired, fully crewed. I don't need to buy a live specimen, I think. Yeah, so let me do another hard save. We came all this way. I don't think I'm going to backtrack that far. So truffle fill, hard save for the day. And let us head straight on. Wow, I've already been streaming for an hour and 45 minutes. Mind you, I'm watching 1660p, so I can't read anything. Yeah, I'll just describe it to you. It's fine. No problem. Okay, so should we invest in a weapon right now? That could be better. I thought that we could get that. I don't know. We also just want. I mean, we have so much hole. It's basically full with the tomb colonists. So I don't know. It seems to be more full than it needs to be. But that's 80 for our supplies and fuel, and then the rest of this is keeping up to 100 almost. So let's get rid of the tomb colonists first thing, and we can just maybe instead of investing on stuff now, we could invest in our battle station. So right now we need something for auxiliary and aft, and we could get better ocular and engine. So auxiliary and aft, we might as well fill up those empty slots right away. So let me see here. We can get deck. Okay, we have a deck weapon. We need auxiliary and aft. For some reason this one does not have a forward weapon slot. That is confusing. Just does not give you the option. I guess it's maybe only the Dreadnought has that. Does it even explain that on here? Not really. Ship slots, yeah. Engines, all that. But the Dreadnought, of course, has everything. And the frigate doesn't even have... Okay, it does have forward, but... Yeah, so there's no forward weapon for the merchant class or the one we had before. Of course, this one had Decks, auxiliary, bridge, and engines. This one has deck, auxiliary, bridge, aft, and engines. So we do have this new one for aft, so I guess we can start off with that. That'll work. Let's check out what is a good aft weapon. It's forward, deck, forward, aft. So these are all different kinds. This one is 900 for damnation. Speak not of it. Hull damage plus 28, life damage 20. Looks pretty good to me. Stagger for 8 seconds, which we haven't had yet. So that's 900. Option for that aft weapon. We also have all these ones. We've got aft for 300, much cheaper one, and it does less damage, I'm sure. And oh yeah, we also have this one, 600. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's a kind of torpedo. So that's for 600. I'm thinking, why not invest in the 900? And for mirrors, those are really expensive. Holy crap, 6,000 for Judgment Resonator. Dang, does not limit your ability to hide. Wow, that's fancy. So we can do the 600, this one, or where's the other one I just saw? 600 or 900. So that's 28 and stagger for 8 seconds. This one is 24, stagger for 8 seconds. Doesn't seem much damage for 300 difference. I mean, I kind of like the look of it. Dangerous, jovial Mr. Fires manufactures the most intimidating, least carefully tested devices. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I don't know, it seems like we should get the best just because it's an investment, so probably all we need for now. We'll just get that one, and then we will have for later. Wait, how does that fill up our... Okay, it didn't actually fill up the cargo, but while you were carrying it, it actually... That didn't make sense. Does that actually take up room? I don't understand. Alright, let me see if there's engines, just if I can get a little upgrade for that. Probably not. Engines, we have all these. Yeah, 1,000 would be the cheapest one. That's only for 1,500 engine power, so probably want to save up more for that. So that's good enough money for now. I think that'll be fine. So carry on, 222. Keep our hard save just for now in case we do decide to backtrack a little bit. But all right, so let's get on over to Polytherm for the colonists, and there's nothing else for me to do here for now, so Polytherm, and yeah, plenty of supplies, all that fun, so believe we should be set. Let's head to Polytherm, and yeah, we have so much room and stuff, so I don't know, just keeping these in case I find a better place to sell wine, basically. Since we know it's not worth it here. 20 echoes for that, and souls was 60 echoes, so I used to just sell them right away. Now I'm gonna see if it's worth it to bring them somewhere else, because you can buy them for 63. Alright, carrying on then. We are back to full capacity, full speed. Much better. Polytherm, and I don't know, we might have to do shore leave or something on the way, because I did not need to rest. Having 2 restful nights, I didn't want to spend the extra 100 echoes, so we might have to do some of that just on the way. Mudden Island, should we stop there first? This time, but yeah, it turns out you can't have more than 10 favors, so I'm glad we finally realized that after all this time. I thought they were just stacking up indefinitely. Certainly not. So, how was the snow? Yeah, we, it didn't last too long. Melted. I did a good stream. Snow hike was fun, so we explored a little bit with that. Did a little tiny valley I hadn't been to before, so that was nice. And yeah, snow was cool. I mean, it didn't last long, but it was fun all ahead. Alright. Mudden Stop. I'll just get that when I'm headed here, I guess. I don't want to do it right now. We're not gonna spend extra terror on supplies at the new island anymore. Learned our lesson for terror. With the least amount possible. I'm getting red, so. Silly terror. Lights on for a bit, I guess. At least we won't get any more. Okay. Alright, see what the factor this time. Lose a little bit of terror and gain supplies, so fine by me. You're not gonna do that because poor report, might as well. Carrying on. See how this new weapon even works. Need to test it on something. Should test it on that crab down there. Oh, come on, stop that. But full capacity, feeling much better. 30 crew, 300 hull. Decided not to save for Dreadnought this time. Do it another time. Okay. So you fire it, yeah, with 3. Aft and deck. So we don't have a forward, but cannot be equipped on this ship. So that'll be fine. Try it out. Be fun. The music was quite nice there for a minute. Yep. Have some nice soundtracks. Absolutely. Alright, we should probably bypass salt lines. We'll see. Go to the pig mode aisle. Yep, pretty good stuff, Destroyer. Make some decent progress at full speed. Using too much terror. Got so much fuel, I might as well keep the lights on. Can use it up. It's coming in handy. Terror will sneak up on you and make your life much more difficult. Okay. Keep those claymen later. Be able to keep the engine at capacity. Can also get them at polytherm up here, so we'll look into that. Alright, check this out. Ports, and we can look around. Nothing this time. Oh well. I'll save while I'm here. Not in too deep yet, that's for sure. Wilbert. Alright, let's test out this weapon, shall we? Aft weapon. How do you even use it? What? Oh, it's that side, see? We have this side and then we have it behind us. We can't light them up that way, unfortunately, but I see how that works now. Kinda had a feeling it was something like that, but just didn't expect it. Oh! So that's if something's chasing us, we just keep shooting them from behind. That works. That'll work indeed. Pretty interesting. Alright. supplies this time. Stop by Pigmoat Isle up here. That was fun though. Try it out. It's quite powerful, so. Okay. Creeping tendrils of fungus seaweed. Unnameable flora. We enter the snares. Pale caviar. Help them resolve their dilemma. Purchase Scintillact didn't seem worth it last time. Poor report. And we're not gonna steal this. Lower their might. Make it easier. Alright, let's see. Another pirates. The lights of London call to our people, hairless advisor. They seek the warmth of its lamps, the abundance of food. The aid leans in. Already the traders repurpose the impossible lamb's hole into rafts and boats for their shameful and terrible exodus. We cannot survive if our people desert us. What should we do? Have them back to town at Sword Point. Or so just appealing to their patriotism. Or if they are desperate to leave, they will pay for passage. That's kind of a weird situation. Let me see. Let me see. Should I try that? 60%, 60. Yeah, I guess I'll just take him back. That's fine. All aboard. A word in the right furry ear. A little distraction. Pigmoat Isle will have to do without some of its workers. At least without the ones who can afford passage aboard your ship. 87 Echo. Lost to civilization. Danger. Well, that's how that went. Let's visit the rat ghetto. Can smuggle some fuel. Got so much, I'll try it. Finish opening a case of curiosity. Get fuel back, basically. Alright. Rat ghetto. Broker a union. See if that works. Yep. Getting an audience with King Gracenaw takes careful diplomacy and generous bribes. You lead a small group. Chief Engineer Edgar, some of the more representable rats, and a few brave cavias willing to speak for their defeated enemies. The king reluctantly agrees to allow the rats back into Cavia Town, if only for a moment. The guinea pigs and the rats, yep, pretty much. Alright, that'll be all for now. No shops, yep. Alright, well, better or worse, that was our progress for that, so. Good enough. Should we explore up here now? The weird chapel, or let's go straight to Polytherm for now. That's where I have business, so. Yep. Moving right along. Pretty interesting place. Okay. Up to Polytherm. Funny officers. Now you'll have this spooky place. What is that? It's moving. Oh god. Can't use that. Unfinished pirates. Like the unfinished revolutionaries. Okay, it's locking on. Oh boy. Here we go. Stagger them a bit. Get used to this combat style. Get used to it in time. It was actually green for a little bit there for the. So, alright, not too much damage. 5. Whew. Okay. Let's see. Yep, same as the Revolutionaries, just a different name, pretty much. 2 fuel. It's not too bad. Oh, look at that. Ah, look at that thing. Skull. Yep, terror increasing quickly out here. Skull, clay. Very strange. Plenty of fuel and stuff for that. Alright, here we are. Polytherum. Weird place. Could actually take the claim, and it's only 6 of them anyway, so I guess we could do that. Not saving up the hold for other things, other trade routes at the moment. I don't know where she wants to go exactly. Hopefully we figure that out through other exploration. Terror over 50. Alright, let's take a look. Tomb colonists and Polytherum. This is the city where the stones of the streets cry out. Excellent. If I wanted silence, I would have stayed in Vanderbite, where even the bats hesitate to squeak. I look forward to a number of considerable headaches. Arrange a fine meal at a restaurant ashore for 100 echo. The dead are always hungry. Stuff their mouths with bolé cake, and they'll stay out of trouble. Let them go off and purchase new bandages. Every stain tells a story, or so the Vanderbite fashion has it. But some of these stories are getting a little tired, and the living bandages of Polytherm will make fine souvenirs. Yeah, like I said, they kind of screwed me over before, so not gonna do you any echo favors. Let's see what happens. The tour continues to Irem. Don't, and the gladdest of rags. Don't I look darling? It is a little bit like being tied up with serpents, but one gets used to it. One really gets used to it. And now where are we going? So Irem, that's the principles of coral, right? Wasn't that Port Cecil? Isn't that Irem? Might not have found Irem yet. Oh yeah, Irem is up here, I think. I haven't even found it yet, and they want me to go there, so I guess we better find it then. Alright, let's save before we do other interactions here. I guess I'll do truffle 2. I don't know. I'll do truffle 4 for now. That'll be fine. Moving on. Alright, I will have to go in for the night. Good night, and have fun with the rest of your stream. Absolutely destroy ya. Catch you soon. Thanks for tuning in a bit, man. Later. Alright, we save there. Good to go. Gather intelligence. Shore leave is not a good idea. Carry claim into London. 6 units of cargo space. We don't have the watchful curio yet, so. Alright, here they are. Carry them on back. I forgot what other things I needed for that. I had some interaction earlier that actually required them. I am not remembering what that was right now. I should have made a better note of that. Oh well, we'll get it for now. Let's carry on. We do some exploration up here for now. We need to find a rim, they said, right? So, yeah, they did say that they want to go to IREM. So let's see if we can find that. Explore a little bit around here. Terror, not too bad. I mean, that is such a rip-off of the reducing terror there. Alright, here we have, the jail again, prison. I guess we get a port report. May as well get all those Admiralty favors, stock up on fuel, if nothing else. Get so many favors from them. Okay, moving up. North we go. Get Peterson's Rift. Just go straight into the black, see what we can find. While trying not to get too much terror along the way. Yeah. But it seems to go less quickly if you're close to surfaces. Maybe not. It's pretty much the same here. Alright, explore around here, see what we can find. Okay. Oh, here is Tides of Appetite, yep. Let's see, our places. We wanted to find a bunch of stuff going on. Oh boy. Do you remember there's something around here? I'll find it. Godfall, yep, that's the big one. Let's take a look. See, it's right here, just this little area. Well, actually, this is the little one. But it is still a lot of stuff around. Gotta fully map it out. Keep the lights on for now. Just too much terror otherwise. Too much. Alright, Godfall, let's see. See what this is all about. I think there's a lot of interaction here, so we'll see what happens. The Antonine Abyss. November 30th, 1888. We've already been a whole year in the game. Just about a whole year in game. To December. Sometimes, just occasionally, bits of the roof fall off. Be glad you weren't here when this one did. The brawling, bearded men who live here call themselves monks. Okay. Check it out. Trouble 5. They pay lip service to Saint Stalactite, which fell from the roof, but their chief interest seems to be wine, blood, and shouting. Interesting. Of wine? Oh man, I need 5 for that. I only have 1. The throats of the brothers are dry. They'll pay for something to moisten them. Oh, that could be worth it. Of blood, offer them a hunting trophy as a gift for their collection. I was gonna use that for the sisters, but we could just get another from the strange catch, I guess. Of shouting. Let them tell you about past and present events in the monastery. Let's start off with this, why not? Hunting trophy is a gift. Louder, ever louder. The trophy inspires the monks to feasts of bragging. This one broke a giant albino more's neck. That one wrestled a heptachir. A third punched his way out of a blood-bound shark. a fourth, and so on. You are largely forgotten, but there are truths of note, and among all the tipsy boasting. Interesting. Got memory of Shoresy story fragments, so not too bad. Probably about the same that the sisters would have gave. Explore the shattered citadel. We need candles. Before the stalactite was a monastery, before it ever fell from the roof, it was a citadel. The fall shattered it and killed all its occupants, probably. Why don't you take a look? The more candles you have, the better. Bad things will happen if you run out. So, we know another place to bring a lot of candles to. We'll do that eventually. Alright. Shouting. Tales. They're eager to talk about their history. Their stalactite, they assure you, was one of the citadels of the starved men who dwell on the roof. When it fell, a few of its occupants survived to become the monks' progenitors. How does that work, you wonder? With their vow of celibacy, they become vague and are suddenly eager to speak of the details of passing shipping. Okay. Poor report from Godfall. Alright, nice. So that's it for there. Moving on. Best I could have done for there, I think. Best we will do. Alright, so next up we have more areas around here. Let's take a little look before we head on back. I mean, I do want to find Irem so we can continue Tomb Colonists, but I'm not too sure where that is. Exactly. But we do bring a lot of candles. That'll be fun. Ah, easy pirate or Corvette. Not the toughest, not the easiest. Let's see. Here we go. Bad position that. I'm just trying to get the one. Easy hit. Stagger them a bit. Oh man, lots of trades. Okay, keep them in my aft. Try at least. Out of range. Just lick a monkey crag. So I guess we do need flares if we're gonna use aft that one. Maybe. Yes. Direct miss. Nope. What is happening? All over the place. Risk it too much. Oh well, a little extra damage, whatever. Ah, here's the pirate poet yet again. Yep. Send a lifeboat. Yep, here we go again, I guess. Dinner with the enemy. With business dealt with, the pirate poet joins you and selects a few members of the senior crew for a late supper. She treats the assembled audience to baptism of glass about her first days at sea after years of servitude. By demand, she follows it with shorter works and reforged, a cry for broken chains. In Polytherm we are given our words. We are not allowed to hope they will be kind. In London I learned to write my own, and in that moment I was free. One day, others of my homeland will read them, and they too will learn. One day, my king's dreams must end. Dinner follows, hot wine and cold spiced meats. Sailors openly place bets on whether she actually eats. The pirate poet ignores them. Her stoic facade doesn't even quiver until dessert is served. At that, just for a moment, even she cannot hide a slight smile. Sorbet, Captain, she asks, eye ridge raised. Don't make me tell folk you're even softer than they say. Alright, dined with the pirate poet. Interesting. We could also be pirates to these guys, but we don't want to do that this time around. So that was that. The pirate poet. Doesn't say accomplishments or anywhere specifically that I can see. Alright. And that is that. So let's continue north for a bit. See what else is around here. Keep looking up. Oh, Kissigar Vortex. Alright, that's a vortex, alright. We're up from Chapel of Light. Must be voids approach. The air crackles with frosty radiations. To the north, the false star fails in the darkness. So yeah, I think Frost Found is right up here. Pretty soon. Dathuli's Rage. Send the bat out. Nope, nothing. Nothing yet. Ah, there it is. Frost Found. Can finally take the officer there that wanted to go this whole time. This one that we like started with, basically. Very good. Well, we can get some ears before we say bye to him. The navigator likes to talk about the sea. He has long opinions on its beauties, its dangers, its salinity, its depth, and its contents, and the rest. Every other sentence starts with the Z, 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 Z. After a while, you reach the point of semantic satiation. And the word Z means no more to you than the word Zop, but you seem to have learned something. Alright, here we go to Frost Found, buddy. As you've been waiting for all this time, just about. Right up here. See, it's nice we have plenty of supplies, plenty of fuel to keep the lights on. That's why we're able to last much longer for terror. Because if I keep them off, it will increase and increase. Far from light and hope. Crew doesn't like that so much. So let's not do that. And it's only yellow even in buoys, so. Alright, Frost Found, we made it. I'll have to talk with my brother in a bit here, so we'll go to intermission, I guess, for that. Okay, let's see here. Give them some. Okay. They're family fun. Alright, we made it to Frost Found, guys. Let's check it out. Towers and ramps and galleries and stairs of ice, raised and spun like an architect's honey dream. Wow. Alright, let's save here for sure. I guess we could go to Truffle 4. It's a little bit. Yep, so now we have 2, 5, and 4. In that order, exactly. Alright, take tea with the squire. So it says, towers and ramps and galleries and stairs of ice, raised and spun like an architect's honey dream. No spider ever wove so complex a web. The towers are utterly pristine, untouched by human life, but pitiable encampments squats by the dock. So, yeah, I do remember being here back in the day. Don't remember too much interaction with it, but some things. Some of them wear robes of Irimi riddlefishers. Some look like Withern folk, but even more ragged. But they do seem a little more practical than either of those peoples. Ask the squatters about the castle. You notice they avoid looking at it directly. Enter Frostfound. We need 50 mirrors, and tear no more than 20. So that'll definitely be down the line for mirrors alone. A long flight of stairs rises, glistening to a sheer tower. There is no door. Your reflection hangs in the cloudy ice. Cannot enter Frostfound if your terror is greater than 20, and you should not enter Frostfound without a good reason. Allow the Sly Navigator to examine the tower. And a port report. Let's just do port report real quick. Bickering amiable. Not all are Irimi or Withern. There's the odd researcher, the occasional deranged ice sculptor, now and then a very cold, very sad, rubbery man. It's pretty bright too, isn't it? But for the most part, an atmosphere of friendly rivalry begins. Can go blind here, it's so bright. Alright, so that's a port report, and the Sly Navigator to examine the tower. Let's do that. He's been waiting, so. He climbs the steps, panting eagerly. This is the Z, you see, he calls back. The Z risen to become land. Ice is the Zol of the Z. In ice we find the Z at her most exemplary. And he's off again. You leave him to examine the tower, staring up at the battlements, his breath dragon huffing. Where is he? Only a few minutes later. I bet. Yeah, I had a feeling I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. We shall load. Yep, I missed it. Right back to it though. That's why we save. Alright, port reports. And up you go again. Only a few minutes later, you glance back at the navigator is gone. You climb the steps to examine the spot where you saw him last. His coat lies in the snow. His footprints end at the tower wall. You poke through his coat and find a brass telescope from the Khanate, a much annotated chart, tobacco, an alarming quantity of lice. But the navigator is gone. You never see him again. Alright then. Outlandish artifact. Oh yeah, we need to make the will before we can make heirlooms, looks like. And revelatory chart. The dark spectacled admiral will want to see this if your admiralty's favor is high enough. Yep. Alright, now we can take tea with them or ask them about the castle, so we'll move on from there. So let's ask them about the castle first. If you can enter, you should not. We get enthusiasts here from time to time. Yes, you might be able to enter the castle before the appointed time. You might even find something of value there. But you'd be despoiling sacred ground, my friend. It will take your stories from you. It will take your essence, yourself. And if you survive that, you'll likely anger the gods of the Z. Yes, they're real. As real as the corridors of Frostfound are. Stay away, my friend. Stay away. So, Tale of Terror for that. Let's consider if the other one's better. Tale of Terror for asking about the castle. And other one is taking tea. So, Tale of Terror, not exactly special, but at least now we have a affirmation that it's not worth going there unless we have a very specific reason. So, I do believe somebody mentioned that to me in the other stream friend. He either said Frostfound or no, Palmerston. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, take tea with the squatters at the dock. A surprisingly warm welcome. We're keeping the steps for the game of truths, a helpful riddle fisher explains, as she fills your cup for the third time. Every year the people of Irem and Wither meet here for, she pauses, contests. She finishes vaguely. The difference between a question and a riddle. One day someone will prove themselves enough to enter the castle. You spend a pleasant few hours while the tea is supplemented with Iremi liquors, pale Withern beer, and something the riddle fisher describes blandly as snake cake. They offer you fuel and supplies before you leave. We keep enough to spare, the riddle fisher grins. From time to time the captain gets lost and comes up here. A captain gets lost and comes up here, and we always feel bad for them. 1 supplies and 1 fuel, 10 terror down. I'd consider that better than a Tale of Terror, which I get so many anyway from other things, it seems like. Alright, and that is it for there, so. Mother of Dragons, ponderous, capacious vessel. Alright, good stuff. So we will keep that save there at Truffle 4. Trying to keep track of them relatively well, but for the most part we don't need to backtrack unless we really messed up. So that's Truffle 4, and I believe we should be good to go. And I don't think I would ever load back to before I even bought the merchant ship, so we can save over Truffle 3 pretty soon here. I don't think there's any reason I would ever go back that far, since now that we got it and it's looking good. Alright, Horrors Below. Let's try to catch it again. Nice, another strange catch. Now we have 2 of those. And 74 holes, so that's all looking fine. And another save. Triple 4. Alright, let's see what else is around. We'll find Mount Palmerston soon. And check out everything else. Oh, there's Bright. Let's take a look at Bright. There's the big castle, guys. Yep, pretty interesting. And we lost a navigator that we never even used, except maybe very first few minutes of the game, so glad to be free of that. Yep, interesting place. December 3rd, 1888. We'll finally move on to 1889 soon. I think. Alright, Bride is up here. Teneb is all the way over there. Oh, something up here too. There's something on every side of this thing. Jeez, I guess we'll just do a big circle for now. Oh, and a Lifeberg. Take a decent amount of damage from 2 recent fights, so I think I'll avoid those for the most part. Terror's fine. It's weird how it's green sometimes even without the lights. Don't know how to predict that. Alright, where are these places here? Those are just more icebergs up here, I think. Not really much else around. Our merchant cruiser, though, looking good. Do enjoy it. Pretty fun to have. There's shipyard. Thought I can always access the shipyard. Just explains what the ship is. Favalad, welcome back. I was expecting you might be here. Yeah, we got the merchant ship, so that's going great. We just got to Frostbound first time this playthrough. And we're able to explore much more with all the hold capacity. We did a little coffee runs. We're not too much money now, but we're seeing other places, other things to do, and other little things in the meantime. So, going fine enough. How are you, Favalot? Welcome back, indeed. So it's weird. It said there was a... Oh, I just said that's the area. It doesn't say it's a port. There's a port. I'll just explore a little more. Hope to get those claiming and other stuff. Almost lost my captain yesterday. Oh yeah, how's your game going? I was watching another streamer play it, and he is very experienced. He had the Dreadnought, and he was playing Submariner, actually, so... Oh, here we have this thing. How do we get that other one for the guy to ask? That was at the Venetian one. It was the place where we can actually ask them about, yeah, the Avid Horizon. So maybe now we can get this here. Got stuck far east with less than half crew and slowly chugged back to London. Yeah, we had a similar one already like that today. We just at the surface, but we went a very big circle around London up to Gators Morn. Yeah, we went to Iron Republic to Gators Morn, back to London, because we have these tomb colonists with us now, so we have their little missions, and they wanted to go to Irem next, and I haven't found Irem yet, so I'm trying to find it. Oh yeah, this is the place where we went after we went off the edge of the map. That's right. So this is the place that we did find for our first captain, and we almost died here. Well, actually, we did die. The first captain, he died from terror. But this is where we found after we went out the edge of the map, on top of the icebergs. And we did do the Dawn Machine recently too, so that was fun. Be right back, one sec. Alright, take a phone call for a little bit here. Fable up, but you stick with me. I'll be back just like 5-10 minutes. So. And he said, like where your Khan's heart is on your map, it's where I lost my crew and had to make it back. Yeah, that happens. I've had trouble there before too. So let's check out this real quick. See if it has anything Look into the stars. That's not a good idea. Gather intelligence. You heard a story. Hunter's eye. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, guys. See you in a little. Alright, Favalon guys, back in just a second. Thank you. Be back very soon. Alright, here we are. And we made it. Alright, thank you, Fave, a lot. Appreciate you sticking in there. So, here we are at Avid Horizons. See, we get into too much trouble here. I don't know what happens. I definitely know you guys sail off the edge. You'll get crazy terror like we did with Dawn Machine. But here we are for it just regularly. So, let's see. Open the high gates. We need 40 materials for the passage. Curious Messalani, gathered from all across the wide Black Sea. Your companion knows how to use these materials. Complete a certain matter in London to achieve this. Alright. Look into the stars. No, thank you. Gather intelligence. Let's try. Alright, poor report, Avid Horizon. Stillness is itself of interest to the Admiralty. It is not impossible someone foolish might attempt to open the gate. It is not inconceivable that it might open from the other side. And what then? Your journey here may attract the attention of certain Crimson Patron. Return your report to the Admiralty in London to unlock a new story. Alright, and let's not do that. Does not seem like a good idea to me, but I will save and try it anyway because I'm just so insufferably curious, you know. Yeah, pretty fun things. Fave a lot. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens if we do that. Terror is currently 55. It'll go up to 10. You get one fragment. If I do it 62 times. No, 195 times. Peace beneath the world. These are real stars. They burn above the roof of the neath, beyond the neath, in the spaces of heaven. Even so far away, even now their eyes are on you. But here in the night, under the world, you are safe. Safe. You return to your senses, gasping. Your hands are cold, numb. How long were you watching the stars? So, why would I do that? Basically just a terror booster. You cannot look away. Let's not do that. Take our terror back down. Oh, now my other brother's calling. Great. Okay, moving on. So funny. Alright, so 55. And we are good to move on. Alright, carry on, lads. Didn't realize immediately the fluke cores give you 20 terror and ended up with 75 on London. Ah, I guess I haven't found those yet, yeah. Come across no fluke cores. Alright, we'll keep our hearts that bit. Could do a little bit here. Might as well sacrifice some whole torpedo components. Jeez, that's an expensive dine. Must be something good from it, though. We get 4 more torpedo components. Alright, let's do this just for a little bit of... Didn't even affect the hull, did it? Okay, moving on. Let's see then. Nothing else for now. Mr. Iron. The other guy at Baldur's Gate is Mr. something too. Okay, guys. I believe we should be set. Head back east, I guess, for a little bit. Okay. Yep, we saved there, so that'll be fine. Let us carry on then. Nothing really there. Could go circle around here. And then we'll head back home. I need to find Irem though. Where's Irem? find it. It's going that way. I want him to go this way just to make sure there's nothing there. But should I stop at Chapel of Lights now? Probably. It's not going to get any closer than this. So. Not going to turn cannibal for this captain, though. No, sir. We got our good ship, though. Carry lots of dragons in here. Connate things. Mount Nomad? What the hell is this? Oh, I remember that from the trailer. Damn. Well, that's gonna kill us. It's a mountain. It's literally a mountain. I can't even use Strange Catch against it. Ugh. Terrible. Terrible. Terror is increased by 10. Yeah, I think so. Where did he come from, man? Clap his cheeks. There's nothing I can do, Vince. I can't even shoot him. Damn, that was messed up. Well, at least I would have the focus on him if I see him again, but that was insane. He just did so much damage to me. Dude. Didn't lose any crew yet. I do not got him, said a lot. There's no chance I can beat him. He has like 3,000 health, man. What in the world? Never seen him before in a game. I've seen him in the trailers. That's about it. Yeah, he makes those crazy runes and stuff. Well, I kind of wanted to shoot him once. Yeah, here he is. He has 1,000 health, man. No chance. No chance at all. 1,000 health. You kidding me? See? There's no freaking way. Port, port, port. No. Dang. Okay, I'm not eating here. No. Okay, it's fine. We don't actually get cannibal from eating. Gather intelligence. I am not attending any ceremonies. Provide seasoning for their feasts. Ambiguous Eelith. Do I have those? I think I have them. Oh yeah, I got the Hunter's Eye. Don't know what that does. Didn't think I have the Ambiguous Eelith. A little flint, a fluke core. What? Where'd these even come from? This is so exciting. I'm probably not even going to be able to leave here. You think about that. I just had the last save. Start murdering him, but I need a gun that has better stagger. You need a lot of stuff to take this guy on. 5 requests, so I've eaten 6 too many people for it to be acceptable. Yeah, I did that once for the... You would bring a crew member here. Did that back in the day. Alright, we can't do this anyway. And I'm not attending services at the chapel. No. No, no, no. Alright, see if we can even leave. It's not going to let us leave. He's just going to camp us. He's going to guard us. Freaking mountain asshole. See if we can make it. Freaking punk ass. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I might want to head back earlier than I thought then. Still need to explore more here, but... Oh well, I'll just do these things for now. See you later, Mount Doom, punk. Flukors are from the sea urchin guys. Haven't found them yet, or... Oh wait, you mean the... Never mind, the Port Cecil, right? Yeah. Or something like that. Utter Shroom has the other little mushroom. There's so much to this game, you know, you could really do things many times over and still not get everything and unlock other quest lines and stuff. There are kind of many quest lines. A lot of it is so ambiguous and just up to your whim of atmosphere, so. Lorne Flukes. Okay. Sounds good to me, Fave a lot. But yeah, I think we took enough damage for this trip. Let's head back, get our other Admiralty. It'd be nice if it showed your Admiralty favors here. Oh, it does. So yeah, 6. And you can only get 10 at a time, looks like, so 10 is the most. We might as well make use of what we have. Definitely repair the ship. because half full is no good. And half crew would be half speed, but if we have half hull, we're going to start losing sailors when we take more damage, so do not want to deal with that. No thank you. Alright, exploring these little patches. Back to snares. It's pretty far from Demu Island, all the way down there. We're east of Venderbite now. We'll make our way back for now, just too much damage, and terror isn't getting any less than either, so we're heading back. Pretty intense though. I do want to get the Submariner expansion soon. Yeah, I was watching that the other streamer the other day I saw. Hey, December 7th, 1888. Getting close to the next year. The world is webbed with invisible lines. You've crossed one, tied on them, and it would split like a fruit. Big Sag not being able to do the stories. Oh. Interesting. Because, yeah, it basically just expands on this world. It's not like a whole separate game mode, right? It just expands on top of this, right? So, should probably get that since you... Alright, we'll give the recent news to them then. That'll work. London bound. London bound for now. Not too much in London. I hope they don't take my souls away. Aren't souls considered contraband, Fave-A-Lot? Because I got 2 so far, just from the Iron Republic, I mean the surface from the Venetian area. So, long for news of home, there we go. Gotta ignore that nightmare for now. I'm not even gonna save because that mountain was no benefit whatsoever. So will they take the souls? Yeah, unstamped crates are, but the normal ones are fine. Oh, so the blue ones, like the glorious ones, right? But just the regular gray ones don't matter. Okay. Cool. And I just got my first aft weapon. I'm still getting used to that combat. It's kind of weird to not have nothing in these sides. I guess, yeah, front weapon, you would need the dreadnought or something else. So. That's what it is. And notice they do detect you if you honk faster. Oh, come on. The odds are against you here. Let's try. Hey, I got it. A slow reawakening. After 20 minutes of your crew waving and pleading, he slows, treading water, and looks around him. You haul him aboard. He seems dazed. Bright, he says. So bright. Like home. Wow. Got it. See, the horn, like, attracts them more, it seems. It's weird how that works. I guess I do need flares to fight things on the aft, though. Says, that's the main reason why I'm skipping the merchant cruisers so I can keep my forward gun. Oh, really? Well, I like it because of the hull. I just had so many hull problems. Oh, boy. At least we didn't lose any crew. Alright, I wanted to finish him off. There we go. And we might as well disperse. Heading straight back then, or we could stop at Venderbite. We're already here, weren't we? Don't remember if we did all this in one trip or we did that earlier. Oh, man. Might not be worth the risk in the first place. Brisk spatter of spray. The Untersee is restless. That was my birthday, December 8th. Not 1888, but but it's my actual birthday, December 8th. So it's nice. We're moving on to the next year, 1889. 1888 is kind of ominous, you know. All the 8s, infinity. All right, I guess we'll stop by Venderbite again. What's this? It's like you'd be able to do something there, but it's just the little wisps. Good fun. So what ship did you upgrade first to then, Favolot, did you do one of the other more basic cruisers, or? Yeah, saving up for Dreadnought, of course. Bypass it for a while. It's 30,000, I guess. 7,000. Buy the mansion for that much, basically a floating mansion. Also know someone with that birthday. Hey, look at that. I got a lot of birthday twins or people on the 7th or 9th. Yeah, that happen a lot. Okay. Not much here. Okay. Oh, fun. Alright, don't need one. I guess I could explore. Yeah, report. Save up our favors this time. We'll make sure to do that properly. Doesn't go past 10 favors, so. Once a Corvette, and then I will get the 13th. Interesting. Yeah, I like my ponderous, capacious vessel. Pretty nice. Alright, let's explore, see what we find. The Carmine Chapel. A little chapel stands alone. You poke your head through the door. The walls are a deep red, just this side of scarlet. A ruby-tinted window at the back glows with steady light. An electric lamp behind the glass. Rare and expensive, but this is no gaslight. No one is here, and yet you have the sensation that only a moment ago someone must have been. You can search the place, leave, make an offering, because we're not cannibal. Make an offering with half familiar rites. Yeah, we got decent mirrors, so let's try that. How? There is an altar, a block of basalt. There are pews, a pulpit, no Bibles, no hymn books. The stained glass window is the red of cochineal. Your crew are eager to leave. No one looks back. Oh well. And he's got nothing for me. Oh wait, we got a page from the Neathbow. Oh, he did want that. In the Hunter Eye. Alright, here we go. When I first came here from below. I guess we might as well. Let's see. The driest of chuckles. My left eye is blind. Should I replace it with this one? It will be no blinder, but perhaps I will see within. It raises the hand with the hunter's eye towards its concealed face. No sound is indiscernible, but some should be. This is one. Let us not trouble ourselves with its nuances. It's reminders of marsh and gangrene and chrysalid emergence. Take, it says, its voice is rugged. It gestures at a side table where a spoir tusk sits. A pearl tiara is perched jauntily atop the tusk. Both apparently are yours. Captivating treasure. And we lost the eye. And a hunting trophy. Okay. That's it for now. I'll get down. Oh, we got one of those. See, we got our first one of those. We got a Puckian. The brightest coral. Interesting. Still have these claymen. I knew there was some interaction for them. I just don't remember what. Still got the tomb colonists. Guess I'll hold on to them for now. They want to go to... Yep. Irem. So we'll have to find Irem. Dawn Machine. Codex. Okay then. So if you go all the way to the surface, there's that other guy you could use that other experience with. Strange. And you can sell candles here. Wine for 23. Not very worth it. It's only 3 different, so. Alright, we'll head back down, and I guess we can save at this point. We're not going to backtrack that much, so. Shuffle 2. 3 was before I even bought the merchant ship, so I don't know if I'm going to ever backtrack that far, but we'll see. Let's go repair the ship. And sadly, our Admiralty favors do not stack up past 10. We realize that. I'm just trying to make sure that that's true, though, right, Favela? Do you recall where to buy foxfire candles? I just buy them at London, yeah. I mean, might be somewhere else. Maybe somewhere south has them. Yeah, the other south places. Yeah, our favors cannot go above 10, right? So just make sure about that when you're turning report reports. And yeah, I believe you maybe could buy candles from one of these ports or Adams Way. But London is pretty standard. Don't know the better place. I don't make any big lists or follow any guides or have any of that while I'm playing. I could just have it up on my phone since I don't even have chat up on my phone now, but you know. Oh, you can stack them higher? That's weird. I thought it was like capping at 10 earlier. Huh. Alright, we'll try that this time then. Thank you. Oh, Pirate Steam Pinnace. Don't even need to use the aft weapon for this one. That's the most basic of the basics. Very simple. And fuel. Alright, head on down then. See if I want to attempt the nightmare right when I get into port. If it's a new port reports and for vital strategic info. Okay. Gotcha. It's interesting, I just seem to stack them up. But, you mean port report that you haven't turned in before? It's fine. I mean, I imagine there must be somewhere cheaper for everywhere, but London the basic for a lot of stuff. Alright, I don't know if I want to attempt the nightmare right before we're about to make dock here. Because if we get Terror 100, we're guaranteed mutiny. I don't know. That's kind of a silly decision. I don't know, it's kind of tempting though. It's a nightmare. Oh well, let's head into port just because we've been through enough already with the mountain and everything else. And we can see if it's even still an option once we're... I don't think it is, but I'd just rather not deal with it right now. What can I say? See if it's an option. I don't think it is. Let's see. Nope. Oh, nothing to hide. Yep. Oh, it is still an option. Let's save and see what happens. Alright, and I will be back, guys. One more. Just one quick second. Alright, I'm good. Thank you, Fabula. Yeah, I was gonna do another phone call, but I'm only streaming for another half hour anyway, so I can talk to my second brother another time. Alright, reports you haven't turned in before. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Fabula. Do appreciate it, but we're good for now, so talk to you another time. All fine. No worries. See my niece and all them in the future, so plenty of time. Always time for family, but only half an hour to stream for now, so let's carry on. Alrighty. So we save this, and now let's try this, see what happens. Oh, we can't do it right now, huh? 50, Harbor Master, and it disappears. No, it's right there. Inquire about the dreams. 10 Terror. I don't know, it's some pages and stuff. Ridiculous. Okay, we're good. So let me see. Let me test that theory then. We saved anyway, so yeah, port reports. Because it seems to stack out pretty quick. Alright, so yeah, this is a new one, so we'll definitely get that. About pirate monks, what are they up to? So now it's 7. Vendor buy, of course, we've done before. Okay, unchanged at 7. Pig mode aisle. Yeah, so it doesn't actually go above that. But we do get all our other stuff. Avid Horizon, 8. Midnight from Mr. Sachs. Polytherm. Frostfound, that's 9. Salt Lions, Demille Island. And let us speak to him about the map. Let's find out if it's real, shall we? Let's see. Yeah, that's the best thing you do. That it's not like you can use it, your pages for your successor, your silent. We're not going to do that anyway. We just continue on our main save. We don't need silent successor. Just enjoy the most. Philly has a big life fill. So, alright, let's see what happens. He scrutinizes the chart minutely through a lens. He doesn't, you notice, remove the dark spectacles. It passes muster, he remarks. The usual fee applies. So $250 for that. Probably will hang on to the next one we get. Where'd you get the chart from? That was from the navigator that we dropped off at Frostfound. So he left and he gave us that. And also a Khanate spectacle, which counts as one of the unusual token mask things, you know, the relics. So, let me see, Mr. Sachs. Oh, Santa Claus, yeah. Had that at time. Midnight, a presence dominates your lodgings. Its fur-trimmed robe is the red of blood on snow. Over your chair hangs a familiar brown sack, bulging with offerings. Londoners give generously to the crimson beast of winter, anything to be rid of it. The figure stares into the fireplace, smelling of soft musk and harsh ammonia. I require a sturdy vessel and a captain. Yours comes recommended. You will suffice. Mr. Tax, take my service. An ancient contract, words not to be spoken lightly. You may wish to wait until you have explored the main trading ports around London before doing this. I mean, we have, haven't we? Mr. Sachs, take your leave. You will not be intimidated in your own lodgings. There's no penalty for this. You will be able to accept the contract at a later time of your choosing. I guess we might as well now, you know. Deal is struck. The beast withdraws its hands from the fireplace, examining it. Packed lacquer neath snow, it disappears back into the incardinable robe. 3 deliveries by your release. Do not tarry, you have much to lose. Oh, that's weird. Let's see what happens with that. Alright. We still have restful nights. He's not on the cargo, at least. So we have some more room. Useful relationship. And yeah, here's the relics. Antiquarian, Saxon snow. Take too much time and he may take you. Where am I supposed to go? Hasn't told me. Hasn't told me what he wants to do or where he wants to go. Well, this could be bad. No idea what he wants. Oh, okay, here we go. Crimson Beast of Winter lurks in your hold. This is not a healthy situation for you, your ship, or your crew. The creature calls for you. It is time to begin. With the secret, we can make him leave, though not amicably. Alright, let's see what he wants. A hunger that can never be satiated. Mr. Sachs is waiting, clutching what looks like a leg of lamb. The meat is rotten, the bone is well chewed. A fool sought a name that devours. It devoured him. A lifetime's wealth, wasted on cravings that can never be satiated. When all was eaten, he stripped the meat from his fingers in search of solace. Still the hunger gnawed and screamed in his belly. He thought this pitiful offering of poison might free him. Debts are not so easily paid. Khan's Heart or Pigmote Isle. Okay, we'll head over there right away, I guess, after we figure out the rest of our business here. So, alright, well, we can repair now. Might as well go to dry dock. And the Clayman, I forgot I had other interaction with the Clayman. Alright, extraordinary implication. Well, this could be good. Should I do that? fortune teller. I don't know, I'm kind of in a weird situation, so we can always reload far away if we have to, but I'd rather move forward. Great and terrible. Shoshana holds a mirror over her pot of tea. The steam fogs the glass. As in market tradition, you write your information into the condensation with a finger. When you have finished, there is a rustling beneath her scarves. A wrinkled hand emerges from the silk and places a fat envelope next to the teapot. For the knowledge and your silence. 375 echo. Okay. Got Memory of Distant Shore. Few Z stories. Strange Catch, I have 2. Guess I can just give him 1. Favors increase. Outlandish Artifacts, feel like I should probably hold on to that. And the Captivating Treasure. I don't know, maybe I should just write my will then so I can start working on these memento things. I dropped everything and did his storyline after accepting because I was worried he would kill my captain. Yeah, especially you play in ruthless mode, you don't want to risk things like that. Let's go to dry dock, please. Need to repair. And the claimant, I knew there was some other interaction we had from earlier, but I'm not getting it right now. Or remembering what it was. Alright, could do wow, we ran pretty low on supplies after all that. Admiralty Yards is good. That costs 3 favors. It's what I like to use, even though I have plenty of echo. That's okay. It saves money, you know, it's good. And it's a full repair, so there we go. Do not need the fuel stores for now. Hold on to the other favors now that I know it's harder to get than I, for some reason, thought. All these other things. When can I do that again? That's weird. Khan's Heart, Pig Mode Isle, yep. Okay, lodgings we shall have. Yeah, I guess gonna do the will, I guess, because I want to start working on the other things. So we might as well invest in that. Even though I don't plan to die, but 200 echo, that's not really too bad, so. Alright. Baseborn and Fowling Piece. The lawyer peers at you like a vulture composed of crocodiles. Come now, she creaks. There's a few years in you yet. But your caution does you credit. Sign here. No, ink is fine. This isn't the brass embassy. Alright, and we don't really I mean, we do have this for later. We need 7 secrets for Shrine to Stone. That's pretty good for hearts, yeah. So we might want to save up secrets. We have everything else we need for that. Or we need Lamentable Relics. Live Specimen. Oh, we could do that one right away. Live Specimen and 7 secrets. Or Monstrous Almanac with 7 outlandish artifacts and 7 secrets. So I guess we should save up the secrets because this is a better boost. That's what the other streamer said. That's a better boost than talking to the officers. So, yep, does seem that is worth it to me. Or we can adorn our lodging with captivating treasures. This is a way to pass on money to your next character. You can have no more than 12 heirlooms or 16 in a mansion. You'll need to pay a small fee to write these treasures into your will. Does not seem worth it at all right now. But, there's an option. And the Song of the Sea. Very tough. 77 memories of distant shores. Called Thinking Ahead, yeah. I mean, I'm in merciful mode, so I don't need to worry too much about just outright dying without being able to reload, but I want to actually beat the game, get the ambition, and this one is for Life of Luxury, so we'll definitely get that with our current ambition. Where are all these? Almost safe. Oh, there's the pirate point. Yep, but for our Life of Luxury, you have to buy the mansion. We're not gonna do a draw, obviously. Yep, smartness, brightness. That'll be fun. Alright, so I don't know what to do with the monster hunter we got tonight yet, but we'll figure that out. And the Clayman, I thought that we did have some other interaction with them, but maybe I should just deliver them for now. They take up space after all, so. Here you go. 120 Echo. And how do you get the We Are Clay one? Favolot. Why'd I call you Avantino? Yeah, Favolot, how do you... How do I get these guys here? Because that'll make it we can never start engine fires, and that'll go in auxiliary slot, so... Wait, auxiliary slot is... Okay, the middle. So that would be nice. Don't remember where you get them, but... You can sell them. The Radis Faber Assistant. That's if we had a bunch of extra money, I'm going to repair it in the middle of combat. Can also buy the lamps, but Veil's -1. We already have the Wither and Optical, so there's be a complete waste to buy another. Yep. We'll see more later. Polytherm, okay. I was there tonight, but we did not have We Are Clay. That's where I picked up the Clayman. What do you do at Polytherm? Yeah, I was there tonight. I picked up the Clay guys, but I couldn't get the We Are Clay. Maybe that's something down the line. Don't think it stops your full engine's power from exploding. That's what the other streamer said. Says that that prevents that, but I don't know. We had them here. Might have been an upgraded one or something. I don't know. Captivating treasure, and there's the will. Remember, I got a few wills back in the day. Oh, Mr. Sachs actually gives you engine power and fuel efficiency. That's nice. Don't want to take too long, though, or he will be met. So it's a Khanate Heart or the... Khanate Heart or... Pigmode Isle, so it's an either or. I just kind of want to go to Khanate Heart anyway. See the price of souls, make sure they were better than 60. Spot them for 61 here. Oh, it's in their shop. That does that, but risks you gaining terror faster. Wow. Interesting trade-offs here. Very interesting, Fable. Alright, we're actually low on supplies now, so I don't know what we should do, but these guys want to go to Pern. So many names and things from Irem. Yeah, I don't know where Irem is. Oh, look at this. That looks different than usual. It's all big, enlarged. Okay then. Well, not much else to do for now. Here at least. Takes care of our port reports. Don't need to rest in the cabin. So the nice thing about having a son, you could talk to them and reduce terror too. Alright, well, we'll branch out and see. Can't remember where the item that prevents exploding, but I want to say that it was one of the Khan shops, so I haven't really unlocked much in the Khanate yet. And I wanted to go to Mount Palmerston because I didn't explore that yet, but I don't know. We might just have to do Santa's thing, or else he'll do something bad, so. Yeah. So take too long and he might do something bad, so. Guess we could buy supplies here, so we're gonna try to go to the surface. I have all this extra stuff. It's like, oh yeah, what do I do with ivory? Should I sell that here? I can sell the ivory right here for 28 echoes. I'm trying to find other places to sell things. So, I don't know, with all this engine efficiency, I guess I could just suck it up and buy things out of it. Alright, I'll do one more save before we continue. That will be Not keeping very good track of it. Oh well. Stygian ivory, see if we can get it better. 28, 10 of wine, and souls for 60. Okay, let's move on. Buy just a few supplies. Standard price. Alright, we'll carry on. So it says that he makes the engine power and efficiency by 2,000 and fuel efficiency. So you think we go a lot faster if it's plus 2,000. Lurks in my hole. That's strange. So he just come at the new year or something? Christmas comes at a specific time. We'll go to Khan's Heart and Khan's Shadow. See if the souls are worth it there. Need to buy more supplies. We did get recent news, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll figure it out. Stuff by stuff. Terran on the best place. Do have enough fuel? Not to worry about it. Yeah, I'll do something bad, right? Dangerous to my crew and the ship and the captain. It's not a healthy situation for anyone. So let's just do what he wants, I guess. We can go to the Khanate first time today anyway. And we'll be wrapping it up here. Sailing along. Fun. There's stuff in the week. We'll see. It'll be fine. Oh, the moon. Track of that, or else it'll stack up pretty quick. There's only those few slots there. 8 slots there. Mr. Sex is a 7. Tea with the factor. Explore the island. Should probably do that. I just can't help but want to explore all the time. What can I say? Another panther, see? Freaking panthers, man. 25% chance, it's better than nothing chance. Let's try it. Bad end, yep. 2 crew, not too bad. Alright. The panther always finds me wherever we go. Might as well use my fuel. We have enough leftover cash for whatever happens. Just because I got the will doesn't mean I want to die. The main reason I got the will is so I could actually do those relics and things. Now that I know secrets will be better boosts for our stats, so I'm going to be saving up my secrets more often. And I was saying something about Palmerston, you get secrets much faster, so we should probably try that. I guess we'll stop at, well, we haven't been to Port Cecil today, might help. Yeah, we'll stop at Salt Lions first. Navigation. The buoys are the stars, they're helpful. Gotta use those to your advantage, trust you're getting unnecessary terror. Reach 100. Okay. Need secrets so bad. Yeah, I don't really know the best way to get them, but of course, you know, pages, fragments. Exploration is a good way to start. We sent so many on hearts and stuff, just the basic. I didn't really consider that those shrines and other things are indeed a better way to go. How much can you then carry on to your scion there, but oh well. You're not going to polyther. Oh well, we'll be fine. So I don't really notice it being that much faster, but he does say 2,025%, so 2,000 I guess would be on top of your engine already. Engine power, you would think you would notice that. Fuel efficiency just from lights or not. Whoops. Lucky Dean. Zonga is easier ambition, so I have to long road ahead of me. Yeah, that one quite a bit. And I thought about doing that for my ambition, but first one was exploration or something else, Dragon Arm, so I just went to luxury for this one, because why not? Alright, port, pick up stuff, just in case. Nothing. I'm not even gonna worry about saving for now. Alright, now down to... Oh, Nuncio would make that. Or we could just go straight up to Pigmode Isle, deliver that there. We'll do Khan's Heart instead. After we deal with these guys. And how do you get to use strange catches in only like certain beasts or something? Certain creatures? Because I've never had the option to actually use it yet, I think. Weird how that works. The frigate. It took them a little while to notice it. Circles. Could be that poet again. Oh, you see that? Instant trade-off. It's interesting. Very interesting. Got him. Takes care of that. Strange cats are only usable with beasts that dive. Oh, I haven't seen many of those yet. And you said that I didn't know until after I decided, and once I pick one, I gotta finish it no matter how many captains it takes. Even though the individual captains have their own ambitions, right? You still just want to pick the same one. I get you, though. Alright. It's not a pirate poet this time, but got her 3 times now. It's been quite a bit. She gives us coins every time. You don't use them, but that's when it lets me. Okay. I mean, it seems like it'd be fun. Don't know if I did it back in the day or not. Probably not. First time I get the merchant class ship. I never had the patience for it back then. I only got like the 1 upgrade, and I actually bought the same one I had when I was damaged, and since I was in ruthless mode, it wouldn't let me trade it back. I just wasted all that money on one that I already had just because it was slightly low. It was like 1 damage. Silly. You torture yourself. It's a fun journey. Persistence, but yep, Submariner and Sunless Skies. So expanded a bit. So when you do feel content with the base game, guess you can move on to those. Or add that to your already list. Some actually decreased terror. I don't know. Treat yourself how you want to be treated. Funny dog. Let me get up a Nuncio. Figure this stuff out. It's funny, at Baldur's Gate we had all the sailing too, so I kind of miss the other game that I play. Whenever I'm playing one certain day, it's like goes back and forth. It's pretty fun. Maybe we should do game 2 days in a row and then switch the other one instead of just every day switching one. But it works, you know. This one might be a little slow for 2 days in a row. I don't know. Baldur's Gate has its shortcomings sometimes too, but it's fine. Alright. Park in the tavern. I was doing bad things here last time. They didn't like it. Oh, port report. Explore along the beach. Rescue a ticking parcel. Oh, it could bring the Raddus favor to take a look. These are hard to do, man. I don't know, like, what is the real best option? Outlandish artifact. Tick, tick, tick. Winding key. Dead post. Why would the captain work in the post office, you know? The 5,000 engine power on the Corvette is so speed. Joining it while you can. Oh yeah, it does sound pretty nice. A little bit faster, huh? Converse with the postal rat. Will not descend into the basement with mirrors. No. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I remember seeing him on another stream too, so it's funny he's here. Alright, that'll be fine. Whatever, moving on. Cons hearts. Deliver this first, then we'll do our human souls on this barely visible port, so you can't even see it unless it's zoomed out, and you see just the edge of it. Even though I've been there before, it's kind of silly. Oh well. It's not worth its reply, especially how low my supplies are. Yeah. Oh, keep the lights on. Craziness. Alright, guess we'll go below, south. Yep, so my engine power plus Santa Claus. Mr. Yeah, Mr. Sachs 2,000. 2,800, so definitely the most I've had. Noticed that. Pretty good. Eric! Oh, what you got? Sorry. Okay. Okay, up we go. Let's do this. Is that the bridge? Weird how this is designed. Little thing. Yeah, much different than the rest of the map. It's a small thing, so the map is buggy with uncovering bits you sail in. One of the only complaints I have, yeah. Not too much. Just helps to be extra thorough, I guess. Spend extra time on places. Okay then. So human soul on plate, but let's do that Mr. Sachs one right here. London's rival. Delivery for Mr. Sachs. It's far enough from London, it will suffice. A hunger that can never be satiated. The copper quarter pulses as the feast rages on. Its people gorge themselves too quickly to taste the food on their lips. Their cheeks bulge and stomachs swell, but they still eat. The white and golds wade in to silence the growing mob before it can escalate further or set its sights on the royal food stores. Interesting. 10 drowning pearls from that. What's next, buddy? Prize that became a curse. Mr. Sachs produces a jeweled bird. The thief thought it would bring her riches. Perhaps it would, but when the gracious widow and the cheery man both covet what you stole, where money ceases to be of concern, to offend one or to make an enemy of the other, she sought a third way. A moment of inspiration that came too late. We want no part in this feud, settle it. Take this to the smugglers of the Isle of Cats to favor the widow, or the cheery man's agent on Mudden Island. No idea where the Isle of Cats is, so Mud and Island be much easier? Isle of Cats must be somewhere down here. Oh well. While we're here, we might as well do content. Alright, we'll do a save, risking a bit, but hopefully we won't need to backtrack too much. I feel like I am getting myself in a little bit of trouble and stuff, but we'll be fine. Shuffle 5, I guess. I don't like to backtrack if I can help it. Usually just very small backtracks for like that immediate thing, but alright, crew, we could get 30 for 1 instead of 30 for 3 position. Wander heart, purchase fuel, purchase supplies. Let's try the port report, I guess. Always worth a try. Alright, precious scraps. How does that succeed? It's like the ones that have higher chance always fail a lot of the time, but these lower ones I have good luck with. It's crazy. Okay, that'll be fine. We can explore, I guess, a little bit. Explore. Wander Khan's heart. Lost 2 terror. Canals of the heart are lit by iridescent filament lamps and bulbs of glass in a multitude of colors: ruby, sapphire, topaz, emerald by turns. There's nothing else like it underneath or on the surface. You spend a happy quarter hour strolling the alleyways of the Copper Quarter until an irritable workman sees you eyeing the bulbs and accuses you of plotting their theft. Very nice. Not here, surfacer. Nothing else I need to do for now, so that was nice. Still have our hard save back there, so we should be okay in the main point. And Fivolot says, we believe. Thank you. Well, we got it, so we're good. Alright, let's check out the little Khan's shadow for human souls if they're worth more than 60. For some reason I think they are. Smuggling human souls, not the brilliant souls. But take a look. I've only been there once, so. And I guess I'm going to Mount, because I don't want to explore that. But yeah, I'll go to Mud Island, since it's not worth exploring for this Isle of Cats, when I can just take it there. So, the Cheeryman, you think they broke that? We had that Lost Constable mission, Fabula, and we loaded on it, and it just, like, disappeared. So we never had any other dealings with those gangsters since then. I don't know what happened with that. Okay, good. Almost grabbed the screen. I think it's fine though. Alright, on to Watch Terror, Khan's Shadow. Alrighty, Khan's Shadow. Oh, you do have that doomed monster hunter already. Why would we need another one? Poor report. And oh, what do we have here? One-eyed Scrimshander carves something from your hunting trophy. We could try that. He runs his knob fingers over the trophy, clicks his tongue. Good bone. He grinds, he chips, he engraves, he mutters in a half-dozen languages of the Presbyteriate. Soon 4 little blocky figures of bones stand in a row before him. Their eyes are wide and angry. Saw these in the Elder Continent once, still do, when I sleep or when my mind wanders. He drops them into your palm. No charge. If they start watching you, maybe they'll stop watching me. Watchful Curio! Hey! I've been needing those. Alright, so as for the shops, we can buy them for slightly less, but not worth it. And the wine is 23. It's barely worth it either. Traveler's Friend. Oh, we get some decent... No, that's actually bad. Outlandish artifacts you can buy here. And the mirror catch box. We've been needing that, so we might as well. Mile Breaker. Yeah, this is the one you were talking about. Fuel efficiency. Oh, less hearts. I remember that, yeah. Apparently that's necessary. Also relief items. Alright, well we need our mirror catch box for a while, so I guess we'll get a couple of those. They will confiscate it, though, is the issue. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna risk it for now. We'll see what happens next, and we have enough supplies for now. Not really. Purchase what remains. Yeah, we might just have to buy a few supplies, so... 1,500. We'll see what happens, but... Human Souls was not worth it. Not there, at least. I need to sell. Was there a shop at the... Khanate Heart? Let me just check that real quick, just to see. And I'm about to... Yep, Mile Breaker. It's less hard, so it's not actual terror, but it is... Makes things harder. Yep, but it is the efficiency. Alright, Human Souls for D7, so slightly cheaper than London. Oh well, we'll figure out later. Khan's Heart. Check it in the future. And we'll be set, so. Gonna rate for now then. Thank you for hanging out there. Fable lots. Fun times. We'll play more soon. So looking forward to tomorrow. That could just for some Baldur's Gate fun Monday. Hopefully get to that. Some other missed games in the daytime. And yeah, it's not the one that prevents engines from exploding. It's somewhere. Yeah, we'll figure. Let's see. Let's see who we raid for tonight. Catch you guys again soon. Play in the near future. Be fun. Looking forward to tomorrow. That could just hopefully get to that. Some other missed games in the daytime. Alright, not much delay, so we're good to go. Alrighty, thank you, favor lot. Talk to you in a bit. Fun time, guys. No worries. Alright. Just do one that we watched before we streamed, I guess. Oh, there's that other Hand of Fate streamer. That's fun. Alrighty, see you soon. We'll be back. Yep, absolutely. Next time, people. Thank you, man. Fun time. See you in a bit. Alrighty.